Was it that long or 2023?
That would have been a solo project.
Oh, solo project was 2021. The collab project was 2023. Yeah. So it's been like 3 years.
Yo, thank you, Zai. Yo, y'all playing with T.I.'s name crazy, man. Stop it.
All right, if T.I. album was so good, name one track that was on it.
The joint with Ricky Rose.
What's the
That's
name
a great
of it?
question, brother.
What's the name song?
What is it? Magnificent?
I think that's the wrong album, brother.
Tell me.
Magnificent.
That's the wrong album, brother.
Oh, Mahogany Caskets, yo.
Hey, he doing his Googles over there, bro. He's doing his Googles.
Yeah, he definitely did. But that's a good song, though. Mahogany Caskets.
Dog, that's what I'm saying, man.
Both of the singles he dropped is straight. It's nothing crazy, but it's like if it comes on, I'm not gonna turn it off. But I don't know. I don't know what you're expecting from Rick Ross, like year 23.
Hey, it's T.I., and I'm here to give you a tip.
All right, I think we got everybody here, right? Everybody's in. D-Fran, you here?
Yeah, man, I'm trying to fix my camera, but I'm here.
All right, you straight. All right, cool. Hey, man, yo, this week, was it this week or over the weekend, right? Friday or Saturday, I'm tripping. The Akademiks versus Charlamagne interview finally dropped. I ain't gonna lie, yo, this interview might be media interview of 2026 so far. We'll see. There's a lot of discourse about this whole thing, right? A lot of think pieces going around, a lot of opinions. We're gonna start off with Black TV, man. What do you think about it? What's your takeaways from it?
Overall, I think the whole interview was just a big misunderstanding. Akademiks had some good questions, but what Charlamagne said really stood out. If Rock Nation was really against him, why would he let him know about certain things, about giving him the heads up about stuff? And Akademiks said that, you know, the context was you letting me know about Akademiks TV. Grand Wizard. And I just think it's just a bunch of nothing. It's just a bunch of misunderstanding. And it's just a whole bunch of coincidences on Akademiks' side. And you know, Akademiks, in my opinion, he's an overthinker a little bit. But the interview, I mean, it was a good interview, but it's just like a bunch of misunderstanding, you know. So
okay, that's a good take. It's a good take. Wardle. What you think about him?
Yeah, I saw the interview. I think Ak did a pretty good job. No, I'm gonna sound biased as fuck, but I think Ak did a pretty good job at, you know, trying to keep him on topic. Obviously, Charlamagne is pretty good. He's a master of the spin, right? He's like Pascal Siakam. He's a spin move god. He's really good at spinning. Whenever he tries to hold him down and stick on topic, he kind of weasels himself out of it. You know what I mean? He kind of tried to weasel himself out of it, but I think Ak did a pretty good job at, you know, getting through all the points. I don't know. I don't think Charlamagne works for Rock Nation. I just think that casino thing was just like a one-off thing. I don't think he works for Rock Nation. Obviously, he's close to them, but if you ask me personally, but yeah, it did. I did think he should have probably disclosed that on the radio show if you're going to be promoting that. But as far as like Charlamagne bringing up the whole Grand thing, I think he was right about that. That is kind of crazy. Like, I think he could have easily told Grand to kind of chill on that, especially if he's telling Charlamagne, if Charlamagne's telling him that he can get him to talk to Desiree Perez or Jay or whatever it was. So he could have probably told Grant to stand down a little bit, you know. So I'll give Charlamagne that. But overall, I think it was a pretty good sit down. I think actors wanted to talk to Charlamagne because the energy was definitely different when they were sitting down. So yeah.
All right, cool. Who we got next? Yo, D-Fran, yo, somebody said that somebody's called you Act 2.0. Bryce there?
Yeah, his Wi-Fi is kind of messing up.
All right, we're gonna skip Bryce. All right, D-Fran, yeah, what you think about it?
I mean, I don't know. It kind of feel like a waste of time. It's just like they was going around the same topics for three. I don't feel like it needed to be 3 hours. It could have been like an hour if they just stuck to the topics and really nailed it down. But I
Yeah,
mean, I don't think there was really like a true winner. Like I said, there was that whole the AI website thing. That was like a big deal on social media. But
you're
I
muted.
think
You're muted.
I'm muted.
No, you can hear him. I can hear
Y'all
him.
can hear me?
Oh, I
Yeah.
can hear him.
I can hear him.
The
All
joint
right.
keep
Well, yeah. I think it could have been done better. The way Academics was talking, I thought it was going to be a lot more. A lot more than it was on there. That's all I can say about it. We can really get into it, but it wasn't like it was kind of underwhelming. I'll say that.
All right, bad.
3 hours was underwhelming.
All right, Stacey, what you think about it?
Bruh, like everyone's saying the whole shit was pointless. But at the same damn time, Act always pick these weird ass hills to die on. I never understand why. It was a weird ass hill to die on from the beginning. And I think we all know that the whole shit with the Grand Wizard chat nigga shit was totally unavoidable, like Wardu said. It was avoidable. And that's the whole reason we was in there in the first place. Charlamagne not really in the weeds when it comes to a lot of these shits, a lot of these topics. So to even hit your boy up like that was crazy to me. But I do believe At got cooked the entire interview. I don't think he said he was gonna run laps around Charlamagne. He did not do that at all. My boy didn't complete one lap at all. And I was expecting, due to it being the muddy waters, that Act was going to be able to get some W's, just because Charlamagne is usually not paying that much attention about that type of shit. So that's my thoughts on it so far.
All right, bad. Swain, did you watch it?
Hey man, I think, can y'all hear me over
Yeah,
there?
you good. Yeah, you good.
Okay, man. I think that Ack is not a journalist like Charlamagne is. I honestly feel like that. I feel like Ack is just not on that level that Charlamagne was on, and Charlamagne ran circles around him because of it. Like he showed his levels.
Did you have any takeaways from it?
Yeah, that the Ack sold his man out. He sold George out. You know what I'm saying? And like, I feel like you can act like it's like a small thing, but I feel like it's a bigger thing when you're dealing with money, man. I feel like something went wrong with money somewhere. Charlamagne works for Rock Nation by default. Was the concert sponsored by 105 or was it sponsored by Hot 97? Stuff you got to pay attention to. Like, Charlamagne is part of Rock Nation by default, man. It's just like, it's what it is. Like, Ack is part of OVO. They ain't talking about they ain't give him no money, but he got the chain on smiling. I'm lost. I don't know, man. I don't know. That was my take on it. Was just it just seemed like a bunch of nothing. Honestly.
Bryce, you there?
Yeah. I mean, what's good, man?
Talk to me, man. What's your takeaways and your thoughts from it?
Well, I pretty much completely disagree with everybody so far. I don't know what difference said my shit was tripping, but I mean, I feel like Charlamagne got cooked. Like, every time he tried to come with a point, like, Ack had pretty good rebuttals. Like, the fact that that website was AI, like, and like most of the things that I feel like Charlamagne was attacking was like Twitter conversations and things like that. I feel like from the narratives he was trying to go at, from even calling them manic and like shit like that, is like, I don't know. It just like little like ways to feel like he was trying to gaslight him. But I don't know. I feel like for the most part, like Ack just did like what Ack do. Like he didn't have no problem like challenging him. But I don't know. Looking on Twitter, it's clearly like one-sided. Everybody thinks Charlamagne won, so I don't know. Maybe I'm a little bit biased with the conversation.
I mean, shit. Even the Academics' own YouTube channel, everybody knows Charlamagne won.
Yeah, if you go to Ack's chat, like even his own comments are saying that he got cooked. I had two takeaways from it, to be honest with you guys, man. From the beginning, because I was covering it, I've always said that this really did not have to be made public, right? If you know somebody for like 20 plus years and that person has never really led you astray, and you guys talk often on the phone, right? I don't know why you would go straight to stream with a conversation like that. Charlamagne is not known to have any, he's not an evil person, right? So I think coming on stream, because Akademiks had to eventually admit that In his recap, he said, "Yeah, Charlamagne was being genuine. That was one of his main takeaways, which means this whole thing could have easily been avoided, right? If this would have just stayed behind the scenes, stayed private, none of this would have ever happened." And then let's get to the Rock Nation thing. Does anybody on this panel believe that Rock Nation is after Akademiks?
Yeah, I say
I
so.
think, I think that's like obvious.
I think yeah, I would say so. I wouldn't be
He
surprised.
the biggest hip hop media like out there, like from the Tory Lanez situation with Rock Nation having to like pretty much trying to back Megan. That's a thorn in his side. From him addressing the Kaepernick shit, like bro, anything that they trying to do, if X say something, bro, like I'm pretty sure they're not liking the narratives coming from his camp or his channel and his platform. So like I don't know. I don't think that's like a conspiracy theory to think that they got their eyes on Akademiks. Like when Charlamagne kept trying to get that off, like, oh, he don't think about him. It's like even in his freestyles, the last two freestyles, you could clearly see that whether it's Jay-Z directly on Twitter or somebody in his camp letting him know the Twitter narratives, because he clearly knows them. So to act like he don't know, act like that's what I said. I feel like Charlamagne was gaslighting him. Like, we know you tied to Rock Nation.
Yeah.
And I feel like act real. Like, problem is like, I feel like you calling me right now is to send a message, but you're trying to do it like with your hand behind your back, like you just fingers crossed or something like that, acting like you coming as a companion, but the whole time you come to deliver a message. Similar like how they did Milagro. Like that shit was more about trying to send a message to journalists more than it's about like actually feeling like somebody defamed them or something like that. And you clearly see Rock Nation been trying to send messages to media outlets and stuff like that.
Yeah, I think for sure they don't like that nigga for sure. But I think it's more so not a straight up op versus an annoying pest. Like anytime an annoying pest comes inside your house, you want to step on it, try to kill it type shit. That's how I think how they look at Akademiks. More so Tony Busby, head to head op. We had to go at this nigga type shit. That's how I look at it.
Yeah, I mean, I thought it was interesting when Charlamagne asked him straight up, do you have any paperwork stating, Rock Nation versus Akademiks or, your man's Grand Wizard? And he said no, but they're trying to use other people. They're funding other people to send my way, right? I think that was the part of the interview where people was like, all right, come on, dog. Like, what are we doing here, man? Like it's one thing if you have solid proof, but if it's just kind of a theory that you have, we know about the whole deposition. We know Desiree probably doesn't like Akademiks, but if there's no black and white paperwork, it's kind of hard for people to get behind you. What do you guys make of that?
I mean, the fact that you even said that Desiree probably like annoyed by him or something like that, I just feel like that goes to act point. Like they're definitely watching.
Right.
They're definitely,
like obviously anyone that speaks ill will of Rock Nation, they're not going to have in their good graces. So they're going to use their resources. They're going to try to get, the whole disposition was a clear example of that. They used the maximum time to do a 7-hour disposition with not just Ak, but Aiden, Aiden Ross as well. Milagros, I think. I think it's pretty obvious if you're not fucking with The Rock, they're gonna use their resources.
And at the end of the day, these are the biggest names in hip hop media. So why not? If they're slandering their name, they're gonna use their resources to take them out.
Yeah.
I mean, we can slander them all day on here, but I mean, you think they worried about us? Well, Cheeks, I'm gonna exclude Cheeks because
that's Cheeks' guy.
What I do?
I know.
Yeah,
I think it made perfect sense though, to go ahead and use your resources. What's the point of all the power if you don't use it, So I think there's something to that, but the focus, the way that they're building up the conspiracy for as Akademiks, specifically, rather than just a whole climate that's bubbling up. I don't know. I don't know if every single thing like going at Grand Wizard and shit. I think things have already been in play to go ahead and attack Grand Wizard because they made a lot of enemies. I think things have already been in play. So I can't put everything aimed towards Rock Nation, especially when it comes to the investigations and things of that sort. TDE already said they was investigating on their own for their own reasons. So you have so many different people that they've slandered throughout the years with that platform that you may not know where the shot's coming from.
I think that's accurate, but I think what Ack was saying, like, move out the way, Charlamagne. Like, I know it's a war. Like, it might be silent, you might can't see all of it, but I think Ack is reading things that may not be as much as public. But I think Ack know he at war. I don't think he have a problem being at war. I think Charlamagne just trying to like act like it's not one.
Especially if we're all agreeing and we're saying that Charlamagne isn't working for Rock Nation. So why would Charlamagne have a vested interest in that? Well, Charlamagne could just move out the way. If that's his friend, you know, just move out the way, let him handle it on his own. You could warn him, you can give him tips, you do that. That was good, but it's not really Ack versus Charlamagne. It's never been that. You could clearly see in the interview, he was just happy to talk to Charlamagne.
But you said it, bro. How could you move out the way when Grant's shooting at him? Like, damn, bro, that's crazy.
That was the one point where I was like, okay, I agree. Like, you could have there could have been at least been a ceasefire in that case with Grant. But everything else, I think Ack pretty much had on the head. But yeah, that would be the main point I would give Charlamagne. But I think Ack handled himself pretty well as far as staying on topic. I think Charlamagne's just good at that shit, bro. He's good at gaslighting and, you know, because on certain things that he didn't know, he would just say, I don't know. Or he'd say, I don't care, if you've noticed. And Ack never once really did that. He addressed everything.
Yeah, that is true.
Whatever
he was definitely Charlamagne. I don't know nothing about that. The guy, for sure. The whole,
which is honest to do. Like, that's honest. Like, if you really don't know, then say that. But if you're just a good liar, you can say that too. So, you know?
Yeah, is there a possibility that, you know, Charlamagne doesn't know everything that's involving Desiree, or everything that's involving, you know, people like Bobby Schmurder? You know, like, is there a possibility of that?
Watching Charlamagne's content, he be out of touch with shit a lot. So there's some things I think he is outside of. He's been in that politic world for a lot with a lot of different things. So some hip hop things he's out of touch with. I ain't gonna lie, and his takes reflect that.
Yeah, I seen some shit earlier. He do feel like he's just reading off another person's article, or he reading from a script a lot of times as well. So people love to get that he's a real journalist stuff off, but I mean, he can't really wear that badge in that last conversation with Charlamagne. I mean, with Akademiks, if you ask me.
Yo, Flacco, come up here, brother. This nigga said the panel got the Rock Nation care package this morning. Come up here, Flacco.
I'm not gonna lie, I am taking it a little easy because I know that's Chiggs' guy. So, you know, I'm not going to.
You talking about who?
Charlamagne. I know that.
Oh, no, you can say what you want to say. This is a panel. This is an open panel.
No, I'm being honest. I'm being honest about what I'm saying.
He was in my chat going crazy.
Well, nigga, that's
He was. Say speak your piece.
Charlamagne's gonna see everything anyways.
I'm saying my piece. I said Ack did a good job holding him.
He's not gonna sue you.
I ain't got no clout. I ain't got no bread for him, nigga. Anyway. I thought he did a good job. Like I said, I thought Ack did a good job staying on topic. He was more nuanced than Charlamagne. We're not gonna skate past the AI website. Like, he didn't try to cite that as the main source for all this Drake stake with the streams and botting shit. That was his main source that he was using. He got exposed there. Clearly, that was one of the biggest things. You can't act like that didn't happen. But everything else, I think Ack did a pretty good job being nuanced, and yeah. But I think it was a good back and forth. Like, no one really, it wasn't just obviously Ack won or Charlamagne won. It was a good back and forth.
Yeah, it was a bunch of nothing. It was just a misunderstanding, and Ack was hungry for an interview from Charlamagne.
But
it was valid because of how Charlamagne acted towards him before the interview. So
that too as well. Yeah.
I think the fact that Akademiks, I think it would have been perceived different online if Akademiks didn't lead into it saying, I'm gonna run circles around them. So then you already bring the conversation and turn it into a competition. So now people are gonna score it.
Well, I think he kind of did though.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't think so.
Way.
I don't think Act ran.
I think Charlamagne was on defense the majority of the time.
Hell no.
Also,
every single
why do
thing
you
was
think that?
purple rebuttal. I don't think so. But go ahead.
Because it would Act that would be bringing up a point, and then Charlamagne would say, "I told you this, or I told you that, or I don't know, I'm not aware, or I don't care," without addressing the point, and then shifting that topic to a whole nother conversation. That sounds like defense.
Which specific point didn't he address? And because a lot of different times, there are a lot of things that academics couldn't refute any or provide any answer without a conspiracy. It was no facts that giving the answers. But in your opinion, what specific point didn't Charlamagne address?
Well, I would have to go point by point because it was a long interview, but I thought he did a pretty good job at staying on topic for the most part. I don't think Charlamagne was just like, it just sounded like he was responding the majority of the time. So I don't really know what points Charlamagne was bringing up, especially with the Rock Nation thing. Like, yeah, I think, because I don't think Ack would have given him as much information if he knew that he was working with Rock Nation after he just got into a 7-hour disposition with Rock Nation. I don't think he would have been telling him as many things as he has, So I don't know. I think Ack did a pretty good job. I think they both did a decent job. Charlamagne's a good gaslighter. That's what he does. And Ack's pretty good at, being nuanced in whatever point, whatever narrative he wants to go with. It was a pretty good back and forth, but to say that Charlamagne was a masterclass or Ack it was a masterclass, I don't think any one of them got the edge really. I think it was a good conversation though. But
all right, so what do you think?
Two dudes that talk for a living, they were just going in circles for a long,
Yeah, that was mostly because of Charlamagne though.
Yeah, but Akademiks as I think that thing with Akademiks, I was thinking about this earlier. I was like, maybe because Akademiks talks to himself so much and he doesn't like debate people all the time. When he does debate people, it isn't like his strongest skill. Because like I say, he's talking to himself pretty much like he talked to the chat, but like that's not.
Well, he's going up
like
against Charlamagne, who's good at. He's kind of good at that, right? If that was anybody else, I'm pretty sure Ack would. Yeah, like if that was anybody else, I think Ack would hold it. But it's Charlamagne. Like he's the master deflector. So it's like,
yeah. See, I don't care about none of that. I don't care about none.
I don't care. I don't know. I didn't see that. Oh, really? I didn't know that. It's like, okay, well, damn. What am I supposed to say?
Like trying to stand on like the stake shit, like stuff that like y'all said, conspiracy theory that Ack had. Like Charlamagne was doing the same shit. But for me, I feel like it's even more like I think shit. D-Fran disproving most of that stake stuff on videos he ain't made. Like a lot of people are disproving like the allegation that Drake using bots and stuff like that from stake and all stuff like that. So like, and then when you go to what like Ack actually used for, it's like you like working with Rock Nation or you working with Jay-Z for the casino. Like I think he was making great points, man. Like,
but why did Charlamagne bring up a thing about stake, crypto, X, Y, and Z? Why did he bring those things up?
Because he saw
somebody going to jail.
Because he saw an AI article and he used that as his main source.
He brought that shit up. The reason he brought all those things up because
he knew like it on it.
He knew it would agitate Grand Wizard. Grand Wizard sold his Achilles heel to Alex Media. He's like, oh, that's what pissed you off? Let me continue bringing these things up. So whenever came time for academics to talk about the validity of these things, he's like, now I got you explaining. Now I got you backpedaling. Now I got you on defense.
So he brought up.
Because I don't even give a fuck about it. But you coming at me, that source resourced a lot of real articles at the same damn time.
Inverse wire.
And a lot of investigation that was already out. But the thing about it is, it doesn't even matter. The point is that you are now slandering mud at me. So now I'm gonna slander mud at you, Grand Wizard Chatting. That's the reason for him bringing them things up in the first damn place.
Because he brought up the Wall Street Journal website. I thought he was going to use that as his main source, but he brought up the Inverse Wire and he stuck on that, which is not a reputable source.
He read the entire Wall Street shit. He read it. He put up paper and read it. Yeah.
I didn't see that part, but
he had a paper and read it to act. That's the first one he read. But the whole reason he was trolling Grand Wizard was because Grand Wizard was trolling him. He kept saying, I don't need to give a fuck about this shit. But since I realized that you cared about crypto, I'm gonna keep talking about crypto because I know you're scared.
Yeah,
he's an asshole.
And that's the part that like a lot of people missed. Is that part, right? Is like
So he was
If this is
gaslighting.
true or not, like I do not care. Like I want you to be on the hot seat. We got
Man,
fucking
the Rock
Oh
Nation
Flacco.
checks done
shit.
cleared, huh? Man, listen, man, listen, man, listen, man.
Hold
That
up,
care
hold up, hold up,
package
hold
that
up.
came.
Flacco, hold up.
That care package that came. Nah, I'm just playing, bro. Feel me, right?
Flacco.
Cause
What's good,
of
my boy?
my, right? Cause of my. Listen, man, my OVO care package is in the mail. It ain't
That's what
come
I was
yet,
gonna ask you. How much they pay you?
right?
How much they paying, Flacco?
It ain't come yet. Listen, I promise. Listen, the moment that OVO chain land, nigga, and touch grass, nigga, the world gonna know, nigga. Trust me, nigga. Listen, trust me, bro. I ain't hiding. Listen, the minute that OVO chain hit grass, nigga, the streets gonna know. But I'm gonna say this though, like, listen, man, like, it's all perspective on who won, blah blah. But be
Who do you
real,
think won? Who do you think won?
I really don't. Well, again, I don't really think there was a winning in this, but I did do a live stream this morning and did a poll, and my poll. Okay, so how I did it was I broke it down to the various arguments they was like debating about, right? So, was Charlamagne a snake when he called academics and gave him a warning? Was that done in snake intentions? I had them vote on whether or not academics proved that Charlamagne the God was being deceptive. I had them vote on did academics prove that Charlamagne the God Rock Nation ties was unethical. I had them vote on did Charlamagne the God prove that Grand Wizard and Act was doing things ethically. I had them vote on whether or not like Charlamagne the God proved that academics and Grand Wizard was being dishonest about Rock Nation going after them. And after
Flacco,
all the polls that I did,
Flacco, I'm glad you're here, brother. I got a
wait,
bunch of
wait, 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 wait,
questions,
wait,
man.
wait, 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 though, right.
Good.
So, yeah. So, I did like 5 polls with the different arguments. So the chat voted that academics did not prove that Rock Nation and Charlamagne the God's relationship was I guess compromised,
Okay.
and they voted that Charlamagne the God did not prove that Grand Wizard and Act was doing anything unethical or illegal. They voted that academics did not do a good job in proving that Charlamagne the God was snaking him. So, like, based on my poll, they voted it like 3-2. I think academics won 3-2. When I watched it, I'll be real. I think Charlamagne the God did a brilliant job in coming across as likable and relatable, because he would hit like academics with like 3-second punchlines, like, and then having academics explain for 5 minutes, right? Like when he said wait, hold on, but like Megan Thee Stallion was suing you, not Rock Nation. Then Act went on this like 5 minutes tangent, and then Charlamagne said, well, like Desiree Perez is her manager. Yeah, but what does that have to do with anything? So like he would hit academics with like punchlines or right, and like, feel me, like when academics was like, hey, you and like this casino, and Shaw was like, well, if Drake came to you with equity in a casino or business deal, you wouldn't take it. Then Ack had to admit that he would take it as well. So I think who okay, so who gained the most from this? Who left the most with more gain is Charlamagne the God, because even me, like, I left that interview thinking, yeah, this entire thing is, a big deal of nothing really, to be honest, bro. Right? Because like academics could
Facts.
never prove that Charlamagne the God was being a snake choice, even though like we all know that Charlamagne the God was 100% trying to snake academics when he made that call.
Who's we
Why
But
do you
all,
think
bro?
that? Why do you
Who's
think
we
that?
all?
Why do
How
you
huh?
think that?
exactly?
He
How
said, "Who's we
exactly?
are?" He
And
said,
also,
What
"Who's
happened?
we are?"
and also,
Why
what
do
would
you
you have
think that,
done?
right? If I call you privately and we always talk privately, and by the way, academics did admit that Charlamagne was being genuine. So why do you think that he was trying to snake him?
I just think like that phone call, like, right, and then followed up by like the poly market thing, and then that being like, you feel me, right? And it's like, hold on, bro,
Politics, like
like this is not right. Like, again, like this has nothing to do with academics and Grand Wizard, But even like bringing that up, or even for example, right? And like him saying, "Yo, this black dude who does clipping, this is the same Eddie that Academics and Grant Wizard was like talking about when they were talking about the CEO of Kick, right? No, of Kick or Steak, right? It's like he provided or try to present like this indictment of Academics on like false pretenses, right? And from like my right, and from like my like perspective is if you call me and we're talking and I'm talking to you about like my issues with Rock Nations and things that I'm about to do to counteract that, I feel like even if in your heart you're like not snaking me, the best thing to like do is say, hey, bro, just so you know, I have business with Rock Nation. Those are my guys. I work with them very closely. I feel like Academics, from what I've seen, he didn't know, and he felt like you called me to tell me certain things about my guys, and some of those things were kind of untrue. And then secondly, you didn't tell me, hey, by the way, I have business relations with these people and we work very closely. When I was divulging to you things about certain things that I'm about to do to Rock Nation to counteract what they've been doing to me.
Come on, Flacco, bro. Act know everything but that he has friends that's in Rock Nation building. He knows everything else but that.
But Act said he didn't know.
Come on now, bro. That's
again,
plausible deniability, man.
Act
Come
said
on now,
he
bro.
did not know, right? And then two, and here's how I know that Act did not know, because like even like when Act like went and did like the casino stuff, I know who sent Academics like that information. So Act, again, he genuinely did not know. So he's like, damn, like even if you my guy, I still know like things that I could disclose to you, like that can come short of me divulging what I'm about to do to counteract Rock Nation and what they've been doing to me. Now, again, that's his act though.
I think it's fun.
Right. But I think Charlamagne the God though did a very good job at responding back to that though during the debate or like interview when like, and he said, yo, like, I thought it was public. It was public record, right? I didn't know that you didn't know. Now we could take that as like face value and say he's being honest, or you can say,
Flacco,
hey man,
you sound compromised.
I don't know. Hey, Finn, listen, man. Hey, listen, bro. I'm not acting Charlamagne. I'm not doing a 3-hour like sit down to like, talk about whether or not I'm compromised. If niggas think that I'm compromised, hey, listen,
you
man.
You said you was waiting for the OVO package, man.
Hey, listen, bro.
Come on, man.
Hey, listen, man. I am waiting for the OVO chain. If a Jay-Z want to give me 1% of $1 billion casino, nigga, I'm here to listen. I'm here to say, Jay, I would take it, nigga. Right? So
I would take it too. Yeah, I get it.
You feel me?
You ain't learned that
what's
in
your
Derby,
beef with
Flacco.
Charlamagne?
You ain't learned that in Derby.
Beef? What the hell? Listen, right? No. Look, Russell, look.
Why'd you make so many hit videos? On
those were not hit videos on Charlamagne. Nah,
Charlamagne,
right?
stop.
Nah.
Flacco, you
What you mean?
Flacco,
I
stop,
told
bro.
Alex
We
Mina-
can pull up the videos.
Yeah, those were not hit videos. Yeah, like pull it up.
Be careful what you
No,
say.
no, what?
Flacco, you were pulling up. Flacco, you were talking about
I know every
his
video
old
I made about Charlamagne the God. It's broken up into 2 parts. One part was me reacting to like political interviews that he did and me disagreeing with how he like conducted himself during like those interviews. That's just a disagreeing on right and like on like in politics. 2 is when he did this thing with like Act, where again like I just had certain opinions on what I think this is, but whenever the serious accusations came out, I made sure to say, hey, I don't buy into any of that. I'm not really about to divulge and you feel me, and things that I heard behind the scenes. Because again, I'm not into taking things personally. I just disagree on opinions things with Charlamagne the God. I think Charlamagne the God is one of like my top 3 or 5 like hip hop media idols.
So why would you make a hit piece video on him, Flacco?
I don't make hit pieces.
Why you keep
Flacco,
saying
it says Whack 100 is about to destroy Charlamagne's life with crazy receipts.
Maybe you know how.
And how's that a hit piece?
Brother, yo,
This nigga, man.
But
it
how's that a
was
hit piece
based
though?
off of allegations about his personal life.
But how's that a hit piece?
Because
Was
it
it a
has
sad
nothing
face
to
on
do
it?
with the content, Flacco. It's
Whack,
about his
wait,
personal
though.
life. And you knew Wack was trying to slander him.
Wait though. Whack 100 is about to ruin Charlamagne the God's life with allegations. That was
With
again. That's
crazy
a factual
receipts,
statement.
Flacco.
Wait. Hold it. Wait, time out though. That's a factual statement. Me saying, yo, Whack 100 said this on a podcast. Here's what he said. Here's how I think this is
Flacco,
gonna
you're
play
smart
out.
enough to know exactly what Wack was doing, brother. He was getting
Wait, though.
information about allegedly some things that Charlamagne probably didn't do with his
But that's
personal
two
life. With
different
his
arguments that you're having, though, chicks, right? Again, those are two
Flacco,
conversations. Right?
yo, Flacco, stop,
Wait,
yo,
though.
Flacco, come on,
Though.
yo.
Now, hold
On
on,
the
no, chicks.
interview,
Wait,
Flacco,
chicks.
stop, man.
Chicks,
Stop,
hold on,
bro.
no,
Flacco,
chicks. You asked a
Flacco, on the
question, no, chicks. I'm trying to answer your question. Those are two different conversations you're having.
Go ahead,
Rather or not you believe, wait though. Rather or not you believe Whack 100 is one conversation. Me dropping a hit piece is another conversation. Me being, again, a commentator and a documenter of hip hop media, Whack 100 said this on a podcast. I covered the allegations Whack 100 said on a podcast. I never co-signed or said, I believe this or not. I say, yo, Whack 100 said this. This is how I think this is about to play out. Bruh, right? Bruh, listen, right? Look, right? So I just seen like a crazy post of like how some girl just contacted Act trying to do like a tell-all interview. Again, if I'm covering these things that are actually happening, I'm not going and digging up things from like his past. Because again, I don't have a personal beef with Charlamagne the God. I'm
Flacco,
somebody
you
who's
made 30
documented covered beef.
videos while Charlamagne was on vacation, talking about every
So I'm not
past
allowed to work while
allegation,
he's on
brother.
vacation?
How you
I'm
know?
confused.
How you know Charlamagne
Nigga,
was on
everybody
Yo,
was. Don't do that.
Like,
Trying to
he
get
referenced,
views.
Yeah,
yo,
I'm
Flacco, hold
confused.
on.
Like, wait, pause, bro.
Everybody was.
Flacco,
I'm
he
not allowed to
referenced
make
you
videos because he's
and
on vacation. That's what? Like,
hold on,
what the hell? That makes no sense.
You might be Rock Nation, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
How
Flacco,
you know he was
hold
on
on.
vacation?
That
Charlamagne
makes no
referenced
sense.
you and Trap Lord Ross as the two guys. He said you guys were like Akademiks henchmen or something like that, right?
When?
On an interview, did you watch the whole thing?
Again, I don't think that he said my name because I didn't hear it.
Academics did.
Yo, Flock, all right, you see, come on, bro. You're not being honest, yo. Akademiks said your name on there.
I didn't hear it.
No, you definitely
Did you watch the full interview?
Yeah,
You're
he
being
did.
dishonest with me, Flacco. You can't do that, bro.
Yeah,
If
like
you're
real.
media, bro, you can't lie.
But he
Flacco.
might not have known
Finn,
that.
listen, bro.
Flacco,
Finn, listen,
you
bro.
knew what you were doing, Flacco.
I
Everybody
didn't
knew
hear
what you
it.
were doing.
I said
I did not hear it.
Flacco, you and Trap
Come on,
are
though.
making back-to-back hit pieces on Charlamagne based
Okay,
off
describe
of
a hit
just
piece for me.
rumors.
Why you keep saying hit
Wait, though.
piece?
Yeah, wait. With chicks. Okay, chicks, listen, right? Chicks, look. Please, so please tell me, chicks, what's your definition of a hit piece? Because I want to know.
Brother, when somebody is going through some shit and you go dig up shit from their past that's irrelevant to the current
Well,
situation.
what did I dig up, though?
Brother, you repeated what Wack 100 said about his personal life.
No, I repeat nothing.
Cheating on his wife, allegedly scamming.
I played
his
an audio
old
of Wack
friend
100
Wack.
saying no. I played an audio again, chicks. I made a video. Wait, I made a video about Wack 100 saying these things about Charlamagne the God, and I played the audio of Wack saying it. I didn't go dig up anything and says, yo, Charlamagne the God did this. Here. No, I say, yo, Wack 100 said this. Here is the receipts. And then I covered the full back and forth in the full story. That's my job, chicks. I'm somebody where, again, if academics go through something, I have thumbnails of academics crying on it. Why? Because, again, I'm covering anybody who's going through something. What's up?
Did you see Charlamagne where he said that he has no interest in having a conversation with you guys based off of those videos and past videos?
But I don't. Finn,
So?
man, but chicks, listen, bro. People are gonna have opinions when you're talking about them. That's his right.
So you don't feel like so wait, So you don't feel like you were making hit pieces.
Chiggs, you just said a hit piece is going and digging up information and blasting it. I did a reaction to Whack 100 saying these things about Charlamagne the God. I covered a Whack 100 and Charlamagne the God story and made a video about it. I didn't dig up nothing. Whack 100 did a current podcast with Adam 22 that has about 140,000 views of Whack 100 saying he has this information. And then I started by saying Whack 100 said he has this information. Here is Whack saying it. And then I covered the entire thing between Charlamagne the God and Ack. I don't know where the dig up information comes from when I'm covering current headlines that's currently going on.
Okay, question. Point and
What's up?
shoot.
Yeah,
You
what's
know
up?
him?
Yeah.
Okay, so do you consider what he does to you as hit pieces?
Yeah, and here's
Why?
why. Okay, look, right, so look, right, look, right, so here's why. He dug up a court case that did not belong to me, lied and said, this is my court case, and then said that I have a great case and that I'm a sex offender with the fake name, fake everything, and lied, right? And then two, and he said that I did like a giveaway and didn't pay somebody the 5,000. I showed myself paying them, right? Again, here's the difference, okay? Right? Look, right? Look, right? Look. There's 1,000 different channels who made videos saying, yo, this guy just said this about Flacco. And then they reacted to that. That's not a hit piece. Those guys is covering a back and forth between me and somebody else. If I'm covering a back and forth between me and somebody else, it can't be a hit piece. It's a reaction. I'm giving my commentary.
Okay,
It's a
so
reaction.
you're basically saying because
I
you
can't hear you.
reacted to the stories.
He's reacting to hit pieces.
Yeah. So that's not
Wait,
a hit piece
1 second.
that you did.
You reacting to hit pieces, so you're not technically making them.
I
But
think
you
it,
got to.
I think it depends on how he talked about
Okay.
it. 'Cause I talked about the Whack 100 shit too, but I was talking about it from like, come on, this is like clearly like we're talking about
Bullshit.
Whack 100 here, like it's probably bullshit. So I don't think it's wrong to talk about it. We just have to pull the video and see how Flacco talked about it to see if he was a part of the, whatever. Trapler Ross for sure was on some.
Trap was definitely going
Trap
crazy,
was like-
but
I'm
Flacco
so
was
confused.
definitely
Wait,
right there,
Flacco
right
was
behind him.
What
Wait,
Trap was
though,
doing was different.
right?
That was different.
I'm so confused though. Are we saying that we are no longer allowed to cover a back and forth between two media personalities and give our commentary because of Charlamagne the God? Listen, bro, I could give a fuck about any of these niggas, okay? I'm somebody where, hey, listen, bro, my loyalty is to my audience. If they want to know something, I'm going to cover it. When Akademiks was involved in the whole like feel me, like that boy and like kick shit.
The Discord shit.
I covered that story.
You
What
gave a
people
fuck
say,
about
hey,
Corey
you
Hope?
did a hit piece on Akademiks. No, nigga, Akademiks was viral for some shit, and I covered Akademiks being in a scandal. If I'm in a scandal and Chicks cover it, that's not a hit piece. Chicks is reacting to a scandal. If Ward will cover me, it's not a hit piece. It's not beef. You know why? Because again, we're in media. So if any nigga, including Charlamagne the God, is saying that I don't have a right to cover Whack 100 making an accusation against them on a podcast, bro, kick rocks. I don't give a damn. I'm gonna cover it.
So if Adam 22, right? So let's say
Wait.
somebody makes a video.
Like a Chicks is on mute for me though. Is anybody else?
Oh shit,
No,
I'm
I can hear
muted
him.
for?
It does that
I
sometimes.
can hear you.
I can hear you.
Wait. Okay. I will come back. Wait. 1 second.
No, he gone.
I ain't gonna lie to you. You might
Nah,
be
nah,
Rock
bring your
Nation.
ass back here, Flacco.
You might be
No,
Rock
but like I
Nation.
said, I wouldn't say it's a
Nigga
hit piece.
did.
It, like I said, it depends on how he was talking about it. Now, if he was like Trapler Ross, like literally calling Charlamagne like a, that's like, okay, you're running with the slander hit piece narrative. That's fine. But I don't know what Flacco was saying on his videos to know what he was. How
You get me, Flacco?
Yeah, Chicks. I hear you now.
All right, bet. All right. So if somebody makes a video on Adam 22's dark past and certain allegations, are you going to cover it?
I've already.
If I make a video tomorrow, if I make a video tomorrow,
I think you're
Adam
already late though,
22
Chicks. I think you're already late. When Adam had that 2023 or 2024 moment, right? When folks, dog, I covered it extensively. When Adam 22 had that nonsense going on back in 2024, I think mad niggas did videos on it. I'm talking about, Finn, listen, but there was like a double XL article, right? Dog, you are already too late. Listen, bro. I don't think folks understand. Finn, listen, bro. When Adam 22 is in drama, I've covered Adam 22 being attacked, being exposed, going back and forth. Listen, my loyalty is to my audience. I don't think of none of these niggas as higher than thou super OGs that I can't cover. These are my peers. Fuck that OG shit. These niggas ain't OGs, bro. These niggas are my peers. So none of these niggas can tell me, hey, bro, don't fucking cover me, bro. Or is it beef? Nigga, if it's beef with any nigga, right? I'm gonna cover any nigga. You know why? That's my right. I should be able to cover anybody if they are in the news headlines. I'm not going back and digging up niggas' past and finding news articles and paperwork on niggas. And no, right? No, I'm not doing FOI requests to find niggas 1984 paperwork to. That's not what I do. If you're in the media for some shit, I'm gonna cover it.
Question: do you feel like Trap Lord Ross was making any scandalous hit pieces
On who?
on Charlamagne?
So again, I'll be.
It's a yes or no. It's a yes or no question, Flacco.
I didn't watch Trap Lord Raw's videos on Charlamagne the
He
God.
pulling a Charlamagne. He pulling a Charlamagne. He didn't know. He didn't know.
Yeah, Flacco.
I'm being honest
you
with you,
niggas
though.
were literally dropping the
pulling
same
a Charlamagne.
topics. Did you know that?
Fam.
It would be 1A and 1B back to back.
I
Flacco.
make
Come
4
on,
to
brother.
5 videos a day, bro. Listen, bro.
Flacco, no,
Listen, bro.
I'm talking about specific Charlamagne videos. It would be Trap Lord Ross would drop, and then Flacco follow up an hour later. So
Again, I make 4 to 5 videos a day, bro. Wait. Again, I make 4 to 5 videos a day.
was good.
I can almost guarantee you, bro. Like, again, content that I watch and all this shit is like American Redact, is like podcast cringe. That's the content that I consume on my free time. I can almost guarantee you, bro, I'm not watching you feel me, like these like hip hop rap videos.
Yo, this is gaslighting right
routinely
here.
on
This is
on
the
a
real
daily basis.
gaslighting right here.
No. Wait though. Again, beyond Charlamagne though, I've seen Trap Lord Ross like drop like a hit piece on like Tay Savage. Right. That's a hit piece right there. Right. Again, right. That right there is a hit piece. Doing like you feel me, like 25 years of research and saying bro got 6 bodies. That's a hit piece. I have not seen what Trap Lord Ross have said about Charlamagne and got in details, all right? I'm sure he has dropped multiple videos. I promise you, bro. Listen, bro. I'm not watching all you niggas' content on Charlamagne the God, bro. I'm good. You feel me? I'm straight.
Flacco, I have a question, sir.
Wait though.
Flacco style, bro. You're
one question.
gaslighting, man.
Quick question.
Wait though. Hold on though. I can prove it right now though.
You playing tennis, man.
Okay.
You playing wall
I can
ball.
prove it right now though. Right?
I was gonna say that Kendrick.
Yeah, I can prove. No.
That
Where's
Kendrick
the
video
videos
sounded
at?
like a hit piece.
Oh, nah, you said nigga was a gang
Thank
member. That was
you.
crazy.
Wait.
Pull up the Kendrick video, bro.
Look at this right here.
Flacco, you're gaslighting, brother.
No. Wait though. Again, I can prove it though, real quick though, right? No. So look, I can prove it. Okay. Look, here's my account, right? Right. Cool. Here are the Charlamagne videos.
Video, but he saw everything else.
What was that trap?
They are unwashed. Okay. I'm not watching Charlamagne content, bro. They're unwatched. Look,
brother.
You see, look, they're unwatched. So again, wait. Again, you said it was gaslighting. I showed you my account
Flacco,
in real
question.
time.
I got a question, Flacco.
Wait, the time out though. Wait, time out though, bro. Wait, time out though, chicks. Again, Charlamagne the God is very good at this too. Okay, you've made multiple accusations that I keep on chopping down. First, it was the hip piece. Right? I said, hold on, though, chicks.
So
I'm reacting to... Wait,
yo, if you're going to deny it,
I'm
not arguing with you.
Time out real quick, though, chicks. I keep on chopping it down, right? Wait, again, I watched the hip piece conversation. And then it was Did you watch Trap Lil Raw's videos on it? And then I
No,
showed you
that's not what I said. That's not what I said.
No. Wait the time out though.
That's not what I said.
Wait time out though. I showed you me logged into my account. I showed you
Flacco, I
Trap Lil
never
Raw's
asked
page.
you if you watched it. I just said
And
you guys
it
were
showed
dropping
unwatched. How could I tell
Flacco.
you that he's being unfair to Charlamagne the God if I didn't watch
Flacco,
it?
no, Flacco, listen. I never
Flacco, you
asked
sweating.
if you watched it, right? I
Yeah, you
just
sound
asked
manic,
you.
bro.
I said
I'm
you,
fat and it's hot. What the hell?
I'm just saying.
Flacco,
you
Cut your
sweating,
hair
bro.
off,
I
bro.
said you guys were dropping literally the same kind of videos on the same topic, literally an hour after each other. I never
So
said did
all
you
you
watch
niggas
his
drop the same hip
and go
hop
make a
media
video.
videos every day? What the fuck?
Yeah, we all watch it.
Wait.
That
Pause, bro.
Kendrick
Hold on, my
video,
nigga. Hold
that
on, bro.
Kendrick video
Hold
sounded
Hold
like a
on,
hit
bro.
piece.
Hold on, bro.
That Kendrick
All
video
you
sounded
listen.
like a hit
Wait.
piece.
Pause.
Which
Hold on,
one?
bro.
Which one is that? Which one is that?
That
Warden?
Kendrick video where he
Pause.
said he was a gang member, that's a hit
Wait,
piece.
what?
That's a hit
Pause,
piece.
bro.
I'll be saying this.
Hold
shit,
on,
bro.
bro.
You know I'm
All
not
you
gonna lie.
niggas on this panel right now
What's the
is
Kendrick
not
video?
going to
Which
allow
one?
chicks to get away with this
He
shit,
said
nigga.
Kendrick was
No,
All you
knocking
niggas,
niggas.
pause real quick, bro. All you
Hold on,
niggas,
hold on.
including
Already,
myself,
trying to turn.
we dropped the same content on the
I
same
dropped the same
subjects
shit about
every
Wagwan
day on this
But
panel.
yours was a little
But
bit more
because
in
me
depth.
and Trapler Raw dropped the same Charlamagne video, according to y'all on the same subject, now is, we compromise and in cahoots. Nobody is that worried about Charlamagne the God, bro. I guarantee you guys.
Let me speak for myself.
All you niggas drop the same content on Drake and Lil Baby and Kendrick Lamar.
Let him talk.
Let me go. I already agree with you because I made a video about Wagwan and shit too. It's just depending on how you talk about it. Trap Lil Ross was pretty much saying Charlamagne was a pedophile. Pretty much. I can't say that. I'm sorry. PDF.
Yo, what the fuck, yo?
I didn't watch it. I don't listen, bro.
Whatever. I'm not comparing you to Trap Lil Ross. I'm saying what
Yeah.
Trap Lil Ross did.
I'm gonna get it's gonna be demonetized.
I don't think Charlamagne the God is a pedo. I don't believe that. That's not true. That's cap. Right? But if we all here cover Lil Baby, Boosie, Drake, Kendrick, Kanye, almost every day with the same subjects that's viral and trending, now all of a sudden it's
Flacco, I got a
Charlamagne the
question.
God. Now it's a grand conspiracy. I promise you, bro. Niggas ain't worried about Charlamagne the God, bro.
Flacco.
He's a hip hop commentator, bro. Niggas is not cahooting.
Flacco.
What's up?
I don't know if you've seen Twitter. Are you on there?
Yes.
Okay. Have you typed in your name with Trap Lil Ross?
No.
I think you should do that.
Yo, check out
Why?
a message, bro. Check out a message, bro.
Hold on.
Peep that
Because-
video from Flacco, bro, and address that. That's all. That's the only question I want to know. I fuck with you, Flacco, but that's a hit piece.
Damn,
We're not gonna
What
skip
video
past
is that?
What
Yeah, what
That's
is
a
that?
video.
Beat
That's a video Flacco made on
what a
Kendrick with Draco claiming Kendrick was a gangbanger.
Hold on,
Bringing
bro.
up narratives.
That was absolutely
That's a
wild.
hit piece, Flacco. I'm just
Hold
saying.
on, no, bro. Hold on, no, bro.
That's a hit piece.
Hold on, no, bro. Hold on, no, bro. Wait, pause, bro. Hold on, no, bro. I came up here and got hit with a couple allegations. If Charlamagne the guy hit piece, watch that out the way, killed it.
No, you didn't.
Now
No,
with
nigga,
Trap
you
Lil Ross
just
and
denied it.
Flacco.
I'm not going to argue with you denying it. If you say no, then all right, cool.
But you have to provide some evidence, though,
Flacco,
bro.
if you look on Twitter, if you go to your videos, brother, those videos are hit piece videos, right? Like, if you don't want to call it that,
I just don't see.
Flacco,
Okay.
hold on.
gotta
If
watch
you
the
just
video
want to
now.
call
I
it
gotta
a
see.
reaction to that, all right, sure. But it's awfully odd that you are making a lot of the same accusation videos with Trap. And shout out Trap, by the way. You know, like, I don't have an issue
So
with it.
anybody who reacts to somebody trending news, it's a hit piece. And they got to use the person.
So you feel like he be lying? You feel like he don't be telling facts or something like that?
Listen, I'm not.
Big Spoon says digging up information is a hit piece.
Hold on. Let my nigga Stace talk. Go ahead, Stace.
All right, so I just looked up hit piece. It says a hit piece is a published article, broadcast, or a video designed to deliberately damage the reputation of an individual, organization, or idea. It masquerades as objective reporting, but relies on biased framing, exaggerated flaws, and omitted context to sway public opinion. That's a hit.
Sounds like exactly what
Man, that's what
Flacco
Jigs
is
do to
doing.
Drake every time he talks.
How
Man,
though?
everybody
All
get
right,
these in. Look,
here.
they do it to Drake every day.
Man, come on, bro.
You
That's what
talking
chicks do.
about?
I'm
Chicks do the same
confused.
exact
Wait,
shit.
bro.
Yo,
Bro,
shout out
I'm
Drake, man.
confused
Shout
real
out
quick,
Six
though,
God,
bro.
man.
But I'm confused though, right? So hence is this. When we cover these rappers in controversies and in drama, it's okay and it's important. But when it's Charlamagne the God, then is a hit piece, then is, oh my God, these
Orange juice.
motherfuckers out here is out to get me. I can promise you, bro, Charlamagne the God is listen, I don't think
Yo,
that
just
he
say
is
sorry,
that
Flacco.
important.
Say sorry. Say sorry.
Damn, that's
Bro,
Apologize.
crazy.
let's just call a spade a
Say sorry.
spade.
No. Say
Chiggs
sorry.
He's
got
not that
Charlamagne in his
important, bro.
intro.
Y'all are
That's
Say
paranoid
sorry,
and
bro.
manic,
Say
bro. I'm
sorry.
real,
He's in
bro.
the
Y'all are
intro.
paranoid, bro.
Flacco, just say
Y'all
sorry,
are
Chiggs
paranoid.
man.
I
wants,
ain't gonna lie, bro. Y'all are
Not
paranoid,
y'all.
bro.
Chiggs wants
Flacco,
the
Say
interview.
Charlamagne
y'all.
is going to see this. Just say
Y'all are
sorry, bro.
paranoid, bro. You feel me? Y'all
Chiggs wants the interview,
paranoid.
dog.
Yo,
That's
tell him
all
you're
it is.
sorry. Tell
Bro,
him you're
you're
sorry. Go
manic,
ahead, bro.
bro.
Everybody wait. Tell him you're sorry.
You're manic. You're
Yo,
manic, bro.
whoa. Again, what is this? I stand by my videos and my right to react and give
You
commentary.
stand on that
I've
Flacco,
category.
it's
never caught.
okay.
Listen,
Yo,
pause though. I've
Flacco.
never called that man no pedo. I don't even engage in talking shit like that. I made a video about Charlamagne the God being in controversy. If that's not allowed no more, nigga, then shut
Flacco,
down
just tell
every
him
one
you're
of our
sorry,
channels,
brother.
nigga.
Apologize, bro. Just apologize, man. We'll move on. Just
Yeah,
apologize.
Chigs, you gaslighting now. I ain't
Now
gonna lie.
he
He
Yeah,
said
gassy.
I'm
bro. Y'all is
yo,
He
paranoid, man. You feel
gassy.
me?
This
Y'all
nigga
are
Rock
paranoid, man.
Nation.
Feel me?
Flacco. Yeah, oh my god.
I'm gonna be
Flacco,
real,
you
bro.
know this
Black
gonna get
Effect
clipped,
Network
right?
Nigga want
checks
this to
probably
take
hitting right
off.
now, my nigga.
So you're not gonna say sorry
For what?
for trying to defame that man, brother?
Yo.
How, chicks? How?
Brother, you were making 30 videos a day based off of whack 100s rumors.
I made a reaction video to Wax
Accusations.
saying
You were
something on a
intentionally,
podcast.
yo,
How many
hey,
videos you made of that? You
Yeah,
said
I
you made
was
30.
making a reaction video to Whack 100 saying something on a podcast. How was that defaming?
He didn't say it like it was true. That's
so
the
you
thing.
don't feel like nothing was a little bit like trying to take this man down right now?
I made reactions to people talking about
Flacco, just
Charlamagne the
yes or
God.
no. Answer the question, brother. Yes or no.
By your definition, no, you
You
have
can, yo,
no
this
grounds to
nigga just
stand
want
on
to
right now,
answer, yo. This
chicks.
This
nigga.
man said
Like
by
at
your
all,
definition.
right? Again, bro. I have a Charlamagne the God video dropping in like 45
Brother, just
minutes.
apologize, yo. Apologize and
What
move
the hell?
on.
hey, hey, listen, bro. Finn,
Flacco,
listen, bro.
Flacco, Flacco, just
Okay?
apologize, bro.
Finn, listen, bro. Okay? Listen, bro. I've told academics this. I told Adam this. I told Vlad this, okay? If our friendship is contingent on me not covering you when you in some shit, then just end the friendship right now because that's not gonna happen. I'm gonna
Flacco,
cover you,
yo, Flacco,
right?
Flacco. I fuck with you, but
Vlad
stop,
heard
man.
this. Academics heard this. Adam has heard this. I cover people. And again, if it's my turn and right, and Chigs and Wardu and D-Friend and Stace and everybody wants to make a video about some my mess, it comes with bro, it comes with the
I wouldn't do that to
territory.
you, dog.
You are supposed to cover a nigga in media
No, I
going
wouldn't
through
do that to you.
controversy. Give your opinion on it. Oh, hey, Flacco was going through this. I think this is true. I think this is cap, and here's why.
But I would
This
just
is
talk to you or just bring you on stream. I wouldn't just, if I know you, then I'm gonna give context.
Yeah, you gotta try to
nah.
give nuance sometimes. Well,
Yeah.
most times, our job is to provide nuance. We have an opinion, but nuance is necessity, in my opinion. You feel me?
I'm so confused, right? Here, right? Look, right. So look, if I can cover like Pooh Shiesty doing the dumbest shit on earth, why can't I cover Charlamagne the God? Like, what makes him more special than Pooh Shiesty?
No, you can't, but it's just very convenient timing that you did it when
That
he
he
was
had the
going through
biggest
stuff
story
with.
in hip hop media, and I was covering the
That makes
biggest story
Charlamagne in the hot seat right now.
in a hip hop media.
So what was the biggest story to you?
Charlamagne the God and
Yeah.
academics seemingly on a fucking warpath to beef and after being friends for damn near a decade. That was the biggest story in hip hop media. When that interview dropped, hip hop media stopped and watched it. That right there is a testimony on how big that moment was. And I covered that moment in grave details like I've
Flacco,
done with
Flacco,
other platforms.
Flacco. Come on, dog. That was, I mean, all right. So yeah, I mean, it was the biggest story for maybe a moment, right? But after that, like people kind
What?
of moved on.
Nigga, hell
What
no.
moment
Listen,
we
bro, every
talking about?
video
Every
I
what
did
moment?
only had
Every
like
what moment?
100,000. What you mean?
Nigga said
Flacco,
for a
you are
moment.
spamming clickbait Charlamagne titles, brother.
And everyone had like 100,000. Again, bro, that shows you people cared about it, right?
Yeah, this thing.
No, Chicks
Come
trying to pull
on, listen.
Charlamagne. He trying to gas
So,
it.
Come
listen,
on,
I
bro.
just think it's
Charlamagne videos, too. I fuck with
convenient
Charlamagne.
timing that you just drop all those videos on Charlamagne back to back to back to back to back to back to back.
Chigs, I ain't gonna lie, we going in circles. I think it's a
Yeah,
little
this
disingenuous.
sound like
Charlamagne was a
Charlamagne's
big
act, bro.
story at the time, nigga. Everybody.
I'm
was talking
telling you,
about this
bro.
shit.
Hey,
Chigs, it's simple. Chigs, Charlamagne is in Chigs is, or who is it? Charlamagne's in Chigs intro, bro. Like, come on, you can't. You can't.
Hey, Chicks, question for you, Chicks. Wait.
Nigga, Joe Budden is in my intro.
Hey, Chicks,
Joe
question for you,
Budden is
Chicks.
in my
Chicks.
intro.
Wait, Chicks, question for you,
Joe
Chicks.
Budden is in my
Hey, Chicks,
intro.
question for you, Chicks. Chicks. Wait, Chicks.
Joe Budden is in my
Nah,
intro.
Chicks,
What
ask
you
your question
guys
on
talking
Chicks.
about?
Hey, Chicks. Okay, Chicks. Look, can I ask you a question on Chicks? Okay.
Talk to me, bro.
When was the last time you and Charlamagne the God had a conversation, and in private?
Define private.
On the phone.
On IG, on Twitter, on YouTube, on the phone conversation, any type of conversation that was not on like a YouTube live stream.
Charlotte's never been on my YouTube live stream.
Cool. Any conversation that was not on live for everybody to see. When was the last time y'all had that conversation?
I mean, define last time.
See, I told y'all.
Wait.
He's compromising your shield. I
We
told
got
y'all.
him.
Listen, I told y'all he's a shield, right? I told y'all, bro. These niggas is compromised, man.
We got him, chat. We got him.
These niggas is compromised. Chicks, not Chicks.
Look
You
at your
know
own
Chicks.
chat, bro. Look at your
Nah,
own
come on,
chat.
Chicks.
Talked to him yesterday.
Yo,
Chicks, come on, Chicks. Huh, Chicks? Come on, Chicks.
I'm getting cooked.
Huh? Come on, Chicks. Chicks, come on, Chicks. When was the last time you and Charlamagne the God had
nigga right now, Charlamagne, they got me.
Y'all about to call him right now. Yo, Charlotte, they got me.
Nah. Hold on, Chicks. Don't laugh your way out the situation, Chicks. Answer the question.
All right, so what exactly do you want to know? Do you want to like the date? Do you want to know the time, the hour?
No.
What
Date,
do you want to know?
No, the date.
The date?
Is he your bestie?
I mean, what's a date? Define date.
Oh my god!
All right, Flacco, I'll catch you, bro.
Flacco, come on now.
He got the
Wait, hold on, Chicks. You trying to laugh your way out of this, Chicks? Come on.
Yo, define date. Define
No,
date.
we're watching them,
What do you mean
Chicks.
date? All right, what's a date? Define a date.
What's
date.
the last time on the calendar you and Charlamagne spoke? The last was it May 27th? Was it
The
June
Mayan
16th?
calendar?
You gotta tell us
What's
what
this
you're talking
month?
about. This is July.
Chicks, where your Breakfast Club chain at?
I'll probably say maybe July.
Oh yeah,
Don
you gonna talk
DeMarco.
about it.
Mid-July.
Yeah.
Now, wait though, right? Now wait though. And here's why
Yo,
I
chat, I
asked
appreciate
that.
you guys for stopping by.
No,
yo.
Nah. Hold on,
No,
Chicks.
no.
Don DeMarco.
And here's why I asked that, because again, if you guys know, I'm good friends with AJ the Menace, right? And I know personally, once Charlamagne the God starts having conversations with you behind the scenes, right? Whenever you drop a video on them, again, AJ the Menace and them, when they drop a video on him.
Oh, shout out my guy AJ. I fuck with AJ.
Yeah, right? And again, I know this firsthand, right? Through AJ and them. When they talk about Charlamagne the God,
Yeah.
right? Again, once he builds that rapport with you, he's picking up that phone, he's calling you and telling you how this is not right, this is not okay, that's not accurate, this is that. So I'm telling you right now, Chase, because I know how he deals with other people behind the scenes. I know exactly how he deals with you, right? When y'all have a conversation, he tells you, yo, this ain't right, this ain't true,
We gotta stop
this
that.
ain't straight. Come
We gotta
on.
stop that narrative.
Hold on,
We gotta stop that.
Wait, hold on, bro.
Hey, yo.
I might make a
Wait,
video about it.
pause though. Hold on, bro. Y'all last conversation was in July. He's been bombing on Akademiks since June. Chicks is on here saying,
Charlamagne was not bombing on act. What are you, yo?
sure, Akademiks TV. Okay, cool. He been doing podcasts, right? Again, talking about this situation since about June. Chicks is on here July 13th saying, I am compromised and dropping hit
No, the
pieces
fuck I'm not. No,
on
no,
Charlamagne
no,
the God.
Yo, this nigga trying to
Are
spin a
y'all
crazy
saying
narrative.
that Charlamagne the God and Chicks have not had a conversation about us YouTubers dropping hit pieces on him?
No,
Come on.
absolutely not.
D-Friend Wardle, be real right now, Stace. Nah, Stace, be real, my nigga.
What the
Stace,
fuck
be
kind
real,
of
my nigga. Be real
narrative
right
is
now, bro.
this?
And I think you're trolling. I think you're trolling you.
Like the
False.
100% honest
They had a
truth.
conversation in July. You think you're talking about this, though, Stace?
Yeah,
Nah, I don't
Chicks
think
might
he
have a
is.
wire,
Bro, we're talking
In
about
July,
the stock
Chicks?
markets. We were talking about the stock
He
market,
give him
bro.
stock advice. He give him stock tips.
Dog, that's
Stace.
it. We were
Stace, be real,
literally talking
Stace.
about the stocks. Yo,
They
who's
They had a
going public?
conversation in July.
Yo,
You
we
think
just copped
you think they
the
talk about this?
fucking bro. We just copped SpaceX IPO, bro. That's all. We were talking
I'm
about
gonna be
fucking
real,
stocks.
Chicks. It's looking bad, bro.
Damn.
We were talking
Chicks,
about
not
stocks,
you.
bro. That's
It's
it.
looking bad, bro. On that note, I'm gonna be reacting to this, man. Folks, peace out, man.
All right, bro.
Of course he's gonna.
Jeez, what
Yo,
happened,
he's scared of
man?
Adam that question. Yeah, that's crazy. Yo, so nobody on the panel felt like he was making hit pieces.
I didn't watch
those
the video.
I gotta really watch the videos. I gotta watch
I
the
sent you a
videos.
hit
Yeah,
piece,
all
man.
right. So nobody saw the 30 videos he was dropping.
I saw
him.
one he did when he was talking about the Target shit in Charlamagne, and I think the casino, which I think that's a valid, like talking about the casino shit. I think that's a valid conversation.
Everyone was
to have
talking about it.
about Charlamagne. I don't think that's a hit piece. Even the Whack 100 shit. Like I did a video about Whack 100. I just thought that Whack 100 was full of shit, but I mean, I still talked about it because it's like, hey,
Yeah.
what the
If
fuck?
he's
It's,
saying
it's,
it, we're
it's a
gonna
big
talk about
story. Like everybody's talking about it, so fuck it.
I just feel like he just be with his titles, he be just be clickbait, man. And then when you go into his videos, you just commentating.
Hey man, it's a business, man.
Man, Flocko
Hey.
was running
Yeah.
hit pieces, man. But it's all
not a
good.
hit
It's all good.
I mean,
I don't think it was a hit
I mean,
piece.
that- we
man.
love
I
him.
ain't gonna say I don't think because I didn't see exact. I saw one video that was like 40 minutes. I don't know how many other videos he dropped around the conversation, but what I saw was just the Rock Nation, Target,
Love
like
it.
you know.
Yeah, I ain't watched
No,
the
it
video,
was
so I don't
not.
even know. I seen the titles couple of. I just
Now when he said that, he said that Kendrick Lamar was an active gang member. That was like, all right, bro.
that's crazy.
Come on, bro.
Active
That was
gang member is
nuts.
crazy.
That was nuts.
That's crazy.
Man, but bro, nigga definitely act like he affiliated.
Yeah, but when you say somebody's an active gang member, that means they're like, we're banging. I'm on the street, like I'm banging right now. You know.
I mean, that's not necessarily what that means. You could be
Like
like,
he on the streets right
No,
now.
when you active, you active.
you don't have to be.
That's
You can be a gang member that's like higher up in ranks. You don't got to be a street nigga, gang level member.
okay.
If
So
you
but even
active,
say, even if they
keyword
NBA
active.
players.
but that means he's
Keyword
active in
active.
people committing crime. That's what that means. Like
Oh,
he's
okay,
actively like
Okay, I wouldn't. I thought you meant,
running
like,
the gang. Like come on.
Okay, no, I wouldn't say all that, but I thought you meant like being affiliated and shit like
He
that.
probably is
Like,
affiliated.
they gotta on
I'll
the
be
street.
sure he's affiliated, but actively being a gang member, that's crazy.
But I'm just saying, like with the Charlamagne thing, and like even y'all like saying hit pieces and clickbait titles, bro. Like that was like Charlamagne.
Everybody does
Lane
that,
on
that,
man.
yeah,
Like,
sure.
bro,
That's literally how he built.
you
his
can't just be
career.
calling
The rest
everything
was,
a hit piece. It's not a hit piece. We all title shit a certain way so we can hit the algorithm, bro. That doesn't make it a hit.
Clickbait, like I said.
Whoa. Don't say
Clickbait.
we.
A clickbait.
Like,
Some
title
of us
doesn't
have
mean it's a hit
integrity,
shit.
all right?
Chicks, you do the same thing.
You
bro.
do
Yo,
the
I
same
cannot
shit.
quit. Stop, bro.
Yeah,
That's a
you do
narrative
too.
right
Your
there.
boy
That's a
definitely
narrative.
does. Your boy definitely does.
Who's
Who?
your boy?
Screw.
Oh,
Yo, shout out my guys. No, what the fuck?
That's
He
your
doesn't,
man.
bro. He
Yes,
reacts
he
to.
does.
You gotta
I watch
bring
his
him up
content all the
these
time.
days.
Bro, I'm not even mad. I'm just saying everyone does.
yeah. I
it.
mean, look. Your last video, you said Pharrell scary warning to Drake. That's clickbait.
It was a
That's
scary warning, nigga. I was
Yeah,
terrified.
It's, like, it's scary.
I was fucking terrified. Are you crazy?
Come on, bro.
Dog.
But no, it's gonna be. I mean, you have a fine line between a heavy opinionated piece rather than just covering the story, though. And sometimes, if you have a strong opinion against somebody, you probably have done a hit piece before. I probably did that shit in the past before against somebody that I ain't like some shit they did. But I always say I try my best to provide nuance and context to show why I ride to my opinion, rather than just not liking somebody or some shit like that. So I don't know if you consider that a hit piece, but I think at this point in time, especially certain niggas, you know that they have a side, and their narrative is going to lean
I don't got a
towards that
side.
side.
I
You
just.
feel me?
Nah, cheese.
And,
I don't got a side. I don't have a party. I don't have any affiliations.
I ain't mad at
I don't
you.
got a
Like,
contract.
Let's say you look
Hey,
up to
hey,
Charlamagne
but-
and he fuck with you. He saying name. I wouldn't be surprised. Like nigga, that's
I do
Charlamagne the
feel
guy.
like
You know, like it is
I'll
what
be
it
the same
is.
way too.
Yo, you
man.
know what's funny about Charlotte has been watching my videos for like a year now, right? Like, I just now put him on my intro in January, and everybody freaked out. Like, it's a shout out. My guy Stace also got a shout out too.
Yeah.
And a bunch of other YouTubers too.
They were saying I was compromising my chat the other day. But when I disagree with Charlamagne on the topic versus J. Cole,
they don't say nothing, right?
They don't say shit.
That's crazy.
You feel me?
That's crazy.
I feel like with certain topics, bro, it's like it's definitely a picking of like sides and like subtle people on certain lines. Like for y'all, like y'all fuck with Jay-Z, you fuck with Charlamagne, y'all fuck with Rock Nation, versus like me and D Friend Wardo. I feel like we more like the alternative stuff. We I guess we grew up like more on YouTube and stuff like that. So I feel like we might lean more towards academics and stuff like that. Not with every conversation, but I just feel like you like Stacey was saying, you can kind of see people pick sides to a degree. Not even how they necessarily cover things, but what they choose to cover. Because for instance, I'm not trying to shit on you, but like Flacco, not Flacco. Chiggs, you're not gonna necessarily cover a Charlamagne topic that's going to like be too crazy.
Yeah.
Vice versa, y'all might say the same thing about.
Don't make that face, nigga.
Yo, hold on, nah. Yo, you see the narrative of fucking crazy. Yo, I've been covering Charlamagne.
That's reasonable.
I've been covering every single detail about Charlamagne. Not like his personal life, but in the media. Yo, just type in Chicks Move Charlamagne. It's gonna be 100 videos.
Let's see, Chicks Move Charlamagne.
Are they ever?
Tell me what you see.
I love Charlamagne the God so much. Charlamagne the God is my idol.
Yo, like I'm trolling. Like I'll troll with the Charlamagne stuff for fun. But if y'all type it in, like
let me ask you a serious question. No bullshit, no trolling.
Yeah,
because you do have this relationship. I see you say now with Charlamagne. If there was a story that broke tomorrow, would you be like a little bit? If it's a bad story too, like the evidence is out there, it's bad. And I'm not talking about like no weird shit, like PDF. It's like something that could be looked at as bad. Would you hit him first to get like as a journalist would do, like, hey, I'm about to report on this. Let me get your side of the story before I do it. Would you just like not? How would you handle the story? If it was like
I think I'll probably do the story first and then hit him up. Because I like to be the first to break news. So I'll probably do the story first and then do another video of his point of view. Like, so when the Joe Budden thing happened with him sleepwalking naked, like I posted that. And I think I was the first one to actually cover that. And people was like, yo. Chiggs, you're all right, come on, pause.
They got the exclusive video.
Yeah. But no, like I'll cover his story first. Like that's what I do.
Let me ask you this.
You know why? Because if I don't, the fans are gonna be like, "Yo, Chiggs, why you not talking about Charlamagne then?"
You gotta cover it.
Like it's gonna be obvious. Yeah, you gotta cover it. You gotta cover it, and then you can spin back.
Would that be considered naked, man? Sleepwalking naked.
You said what?
You gotta cover Joe Budden sleepwalking naked, bro.
No, that's a breaking news. I'm not going back into the archive and reacting to like old Charlamagne allegations or whatever. Like I'm covering breaking news that's happening.
What if you? I'm just curious. I'm just trying to like. Is it the amount of time? Like, so maybe if you made like 20 videos of that conversation, then is that like that's when you feel like that it's a hit piece?
No, I mean we know what if you're going back and digging up like stuff that people already know, like Charlamagne's past cases, like people know that stuff. That's nothing new. He's talked about stuff with his wife. That's also nothing new. So I mean, listen, man, I was definitely trolling Flacco, but no, he was definitely doing those videos.
Akademiks TV, definitely that was heat piece shit. That's why even when I spoke on that, I was like, I don't fuck with that only because I'm like, y'all niggas been through all that shit. It wasn't like that was some new information Akademiks TV ain't never heard of, and he wanted to use it. I was like,
that's what he was doing.
He kept tagging Netflix, put a Netflix.
Yeah, he put Netflix podcast. Like, he was definitely on hit piece vibe.
Yeah, like there's a reason why you're doing it at this specific time. Whether or not you want to admit it, that's up to you. But there's a reason why you're putting out that piece of content back to back at this specific time. Yeah.
Do you know where Axe said Flacco's name in the actual interview? Because he's trying to look for it. Because he's trying to do.
Yeah, it's towards the end. It's on Charlamagne's.
Ad cut that. Oh, okay.
Ad cut it out.
Yeah. I cut about 30 minutes. I think he said it was like
no,
cut out? What
he
cut
didn't
out?
cut it. It uploaded wrong.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't watch Axe version because it was shorter.
Yeah,
I saw his first, and then I saw Charlamagne's after, because I was like, wait, there's a whole 30-minute pack. But I thought that was also interesting. You know, they talked about like new media, and that's what I was trying to tell Flacco, because that's where Akademiks brought up his name, and Charlamagne was like, yo, I'm never fucking with your guys, referencing Trap and Flacco. Yeah.
I mean, I get it. Like,
let me ask you a question, Chief. You got about 200,000 subscribers, right?
Yeah.
Since we've been hearing, I've seen small YouTubers claim they've seen this thing. Have you seen this dossier situation that Akademiks has behind the scenes?
No.
Have you been presented that information? Okay.
No, I haven't seen that. That doesn't get to me.
I don't see that Charlamagne shit either. I don't know.
Don't get to me.
What do you mean dossier?
This shit about George.
The reports, hey, this payment here, this payment there, he's getting paid by this guy, that guy, this girl. That's what I'm talking about. The one that Lauren LaRosa had, that obviously like Jeremy Heck seen, Wayno claims he's seen it. Like that's what I'm talking about.
Nah, I haven't seen nothing on that.
Well, I wouldn't think you would have seen it.
Damn.
You don't know what I've seen.
Just not a shot. You see this nigga talk every day. If he would have seen it, I would have fucking seen it. I would assume he would have sent it to me at least.
You don't know what I've seen. Who knows? Who knows, bro?
I mean, you do got like weird alliances and like, you know, that was
ain't no alliance, nigga.
Not alliance.
Who's he aligned with? Who's he aligned with?
That nigga said alliance. You see that shit?
He just
That's
knows
crazy.
these people. That's what I'm talking about. He just knows.
Who's he aligned with?
Flacco. He aligned with I don't know, some basketball niggas. I don't know, you know, people like that.
Basketball niggas. What?
What's the podcast called they got?
Let's
Omeezy, what's his name? Omar and them. Yeah.
oh yeah.
Let's keep it a buck.
Yeah, let's keep it a buck.
Oh yeah, we going switch gears real quick. We gonna touch on the Pharrell and Jay-Z thing, man. What do you guys think about it, man? Pharrell
jig
was
is
on
up.
stage.
Another
The jig
ass
is up.
freestyle.
Man, Pharrell saying Jay-Z when Jay-Z drop, it's
Jay-Z's
over.
ready for
Career
war.
is dead.
Which means, hey, Drake, Six God, watch your head top, brother. You're about to get
over.
Go to bed, Grandpa. We don't want to hear.
Oh my
That nigga
God.
cut his hair.
Gramps.
That nigga cut his hair. He think he doing something. Nigga, like no. Nigga,
Go to
like,
bed, Gramps.
he's scared.
Yo, why do you guys hate everybody that Drake hates?
No, I like
not
Jay-Z.
hate.
I fuck with
Is that
Jay-Z.
a thing? Like,
I like
Jay-Z top
Jay-Z.
3.
I'm just joking. I like Jay-Z.
You top 3 for me.
mm.
We gotta keep
So that's
it
the
buck.
thing. Like, you know, if you fuck with Drake, like you got like the
Nah,
freestyles, his shows, everything, his hair, like.
Nah, I would
thought
have.
that was
Shit,
pretty.
if I was in
Mid
New
so
York, if
far.
I'd had some bread, I'd have went to all 3 of them fucking shows. Like I said, I don't care that much. I don't give a fuck.
Just because I
that.
like an artist means I have to like everything about the artist. Like that don't make sense.
But that's just y'all though. It be the niggas on the internet. They don't feel that way.
That's
don't
that's
feel
war
that.
dude.
Like Jay-Z
That's war
at all.
dude.
That is not me,
It's war dude.
bruh. These niggas, Bryce and D-Friend, they love For All the Dogs. I shit on For All the Dogs to this day. I don't like For All the Dogs. I don't like Honestly Never Mind. I don't like a lot of Drake's
I don't like that.
projects. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean,
Nigga
hey,
cheeks,
you know
Tro.
what I'm
We
saying?
got to defend our fucking. Whatever.
Maybe I'm
But
compromised.
anyways, Pharrell, Jay-Z. I mean, shout out to Pharrell. He must know something we don't know.
Of
I think
course,
Pharrell-
you know, Hov told Pharrell exactly what his plans.
He
is,
definitely
man.
did.
Like,
Come
that
on,
shit
man.
Cool, bro.
So y'all was
sure.
And Jay-Z cut him off at the concert.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's gonna be real distance
He
on the
didn't
way.
want to say nothing out the way.
Yeah, it ain't gonna be.
Yeah,
I
for
think it's gonna
sure.
be full on like
It'll
Kendrick
be
Lamar
sneak
style. I
distance,
don't think it's gonna be like that and no shit like that. But it's gonna be some subtle like
Definitely not.
I think
So,
Pharrell is
so
fed up.
When he say ready for war though, like
I mean, I guess he's just.
like,
I guess what ready for war is like. I'm gonna say
Potential
something. It may
beef.
not be crazy, but I'm ready for if Drake comes at me. Like you know what I'm saying. Like I'm gonna say what I gotta say. It might be light, and if Drake comes at me, I'm ready. Like I'm ready for whatever this verse, whatever.
If Drake
song,
comes back at him,
whatever it
and
comes
it's
with,
light,
I'm ready for that.
is what is Jay gonna do again? Like if Drake goes back at him, but it's light again, like it's just gonna be like a bunch of subs flying back and forth.
Maybe
Yeah, I don't want to sub battle. If y'all gonna do it, then do it.
Because that's what Drake's gonna do. He's not gonna mention Hove.
Yeah. But I think Pharrell fed up with always being used he felt it would continue being used in these disses back and forth. So he want one of his homeboys to go off on the nigga. I for sure believe that.
Maybe J. Cole
to
will
stay
go
on
like
that
Drake.
stage, you clearly pointing at Jay-Z talking about his haircut. It's like he's ready for war. It's like, I mean, it feels like there's more than that. Jay-Z just gonna send more than just subs though. Like it seemed like Jay-Z might really get some, like maybe a half a song to a song off. Like that's like I'm feeling. You saying you ready for war, bro? Like I don't know.
Bro,
You can't just say
I'm just
like,
curious
you know,
though. Is it like he dedicates most of the song to Drake, or is it gonna be like a Nicki, Drake, Kanye? Like is it gonna
It's
be
gonna
more
be
like
everybody. It's not gonna be Drake. He's delusional if he go after Drake, bro.
That's not smart.
This is just a moment where Jay-Z is gonna be on offense and he's gonna say what he has to say on this album. Plus, I don't blame him. This will be a good album for him to actually promote and sell, and people gonna want to know what he's talking about it. And all of us is gonna cover it and make videos on each track of who he's talking about.
True.
You don't think Drake was trolling Jay with that
With the freestyle? With the freestyle yesterday?
With the,
Oh,
with
for
the,
sure.
with the 22
Oh, yeah, I'm
with
sure.
the 22
I didn't even think about that.
I'm sure.
That's funny.
He probably did. That
On
shit was
Reasonable
funny.
Doubt weekend, he had a 22 twos freestyle waiting.
For sure. For sure. For sure.
I didn't even think about it like that.
Yeah,
Nah, you
starting to go.
OG's rocking already, my nigga. The jig is up.
Yeah, I don't think Jay wants to.
I mean, would y'all want to see a battle?
No,
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I mean,
I personally don't.
Yes.
I personally don't.
Yes.
I won't be
Yes, bro.
opposed to it.
Yes. I think Drake
needs
also
to
wants
sit
it
down.
too.
He's still in.
I don't
he's
think
still
he
in
does.
recovery
No.
mode from
I don't think he
from
does.
Kendrick, bro. Come on now.
No.
He's in recovery mode.
It's
He's
gonna
still in
be.
recovery
been
mode,
2
man.
years.
He ain't healed yet.
It's not even recovery mode. It's like they're not even going to
Completely
give Drake a
different.
chance. Like it's Hove. Like if it was like that versus Kendrick with Hove, how do you think it's going to go? Like, come on.
I don't think he's gonna go the same. I don't feel like
That's a
everybody got the.
lose-lose.
I don't think everybody
That's
got the
a
rose colored glasses on like they did back
That's
then.
an actual lose.
I don't think so. Jay-Z come out and say the same shit like the culture.
He can say
Jay-Z
whatever.
and,
He
like,
can say whatever.
Never
talking
says
about
the
his
same
mama
shit.
and his dad. Your daddy didn't raise you right. All that like. All right,
He
man, we
can
heard
say that.
He
They gonna
never
say they
says the
kid-
same shit, man.
I'm telling you.
It's the same shit.
I don't,
We
that's
hear
why I
that
said
again.
I don't want to see it. It's not going to be in good faith. I don't.
And if he
wanna
go,
see
and then if you go and talk about money, niggas be like, all right, your money, all right.
it. Well, you know he's going to say that. Obviously.
I don't think it'll be a head-to-head battle. I don't think it's gonna be. Someone said why I don't think it's smart for Jay-Z just to aim at Drake. One, because he put himself in position as the big dog, so he's gonna shoot at everybody. To go one-on-one with Drake and you already put yourself above him, especially how he laughed off the notion that he will be jealous of Drake or Kendrick Lamar in the GQ conversation. I don't think it'll be smart to then go and put yourself in the realm to battle with Drake like he's a peer. I don't think that's a smart move to do, just from a posturing perspective.
I agree, but I feel like they low key panicking, like with their freestyles and stuff like that. I feel like
Yo,
trying
you
to,
niggas gotta
push
stop
the-
that with the whole panicking thing, bro. Like
Bro,
you think niggas like,
bro,
oh my
it-
god, what do we do, bro? What is panicking to you, bro?
Bro, it just seems like everything they doing is for gimmicks and they're just like from the cutting this hair, like Beyonce cutting it in, like
Why are you niggas so obsessed
all
with the
these
cutting
different
hair
things,
thing? Like what?
It looked like he's looking for like to change public perception on him because he knows they're like it's a cloud over his head. So like even with these freestyles and stuff, it don't feel like it's the most confident. Like
I think it's
thing
more
that
of a
I've
play
said,
on
like,
him
when I see,
trying
like,
to help
chess moves,
Beyonce promote
like,
her
just being
new
honest, like,
hairline.
Now
her
that
hair
I,
shit.
hold on,
Black TV, I agree with that shit.
Yeah,
Like, when you
that
talk
would
about
make more
chess
sense,
moves-
bro. Cutting somebody's hair has nothing to do with public
Jay-Z
perception,
cutting
bro.
his
Yeah, because she's trying to
Bro,
promote her,
it's some
her hair
culture.
care
It's trying to
shit.
be other culture shit. Like that, when we talk about everything, it's been culture conversation. That's definitely a message they was trying to send. Like when I talk about puzzle, like I think Jay-Z's usually an amazing chess player. Like, but these freestyles, it feels like these Twitter narratives and like these.
Yo, Bryce,
He did
brother.
a whole trailer on cutting his hair though,
The fact that
Bryce.
he's
promoting his
aggressive,
hair shit.
Bryce, he does
Yeah.
a 3 to 4 hour show. He freestyles for like 30 seconds and everybody goes crazy.
And we talking about Jay-Z, the capitalist.
Yes.
But I'm saying as far as the chess move, it let me know into his mindset of like what's really bothering him. Like y'all say, like,
Nothing is
you gotta
bothering
understand
him.
these
He's
two narratives
just-
that exist.
The
It's two
nigga is just
narratives that exist.
freestyling.
Jay-Z don't be paying attention to nothing, and Jay-Z so unbothered. Like that can't align if he's still having these freestyles that keep bringing this type of stuff up. So it clearly shows a different side of Jay-Z that most people act like he's not that, like he's an unbothered guy. It don't look like it. And these freestyles don't come off as a nigga that's unbothered. So for me, like I said, like it's one of my, it feels like a weak chess move from Jay-Z because he normally does things to me a little more cleaner where it's like you can't even judge it. But like I said, these freestyles have not been hitting to me. Like it's been a weak point to, I think, if there is a potential beef, like I'm not that scared of Jay-Z in the moment right now, if I'm being honest.
I just don't think it's a beef. I just think it's an ego. It's an ego battle. That's all it is.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Cause Jay-Z in his first freestyle, he was like, he told Drake, like, you looking at the wrong
chart.
You looking at the wrong chart.
Okay. Yeah, I don't see how like responding to something in like 20 seconds automatically means that you're like bothered, that you're panicking. Bro, the nigga is 56. He can easily be somewhere fucking overseas, retired, chilling. Him coming back and doing this was for his anniversary, for his albums, brother. Like, of course he's going to have fun and throw little shots here and there. Like, it's a freestyle in a 3-hour show.
Yeah, you're definitely.
So you don't think those freestyles show any like type of psyche, like in what's been bothering him or anything? You just think it's just he's just talking about it.
I mean,
like,
he's a rapper.
When Drake talk about this stuff on Iceman, you think he not like that? Like it's like
Drake's
I don't get it. Like, if you choose to like dedicate time, I don't care how much time it is.
He's a rapper,
like, and you
Drake's
that big.
singer.
Yo, Bryce.
Am I delusional on that? Like if you
yes,
nigga. Platform is that no matter how much time you spend, you giving likes to shit that they say
he's a rapper, bro. He's having fun. He's having fun freestyling on stage with thousands of fans, bro.
This is the difference, man.
He's finna make a hit piece.
Jay-Z jumped out and battled.
Chad, you could definitely tell this nigga's a Rock Nation employee,
bro. Even when Jay-Z was a platinum artist, he was still battling rappers.
Rock Nation employee, bro.
Say that again, Philly.
You doing the same gaslighting Charlamagne doing. You
even when Jay-Z was a platinum rapper, he was still battling rappers in the street. He's a legend in my world too, not just in the singing and dancing world.
So y'all think Drake
he's
is
a real
of
MC? Hov? He's a master of ceremony.
Y'all think Drake is scared of Hov?
I think Drake is a rapper and a singer, and Jay-Z is a rapper and an MC.
One thing Drake has proven that he would go into any battle, even if it doesn't make the most sense to go into the battle, but he would go into the battle.
Yeah, when Drake did the verses with Kanye, y'all didn't see the levels.
Well, who did the verse with Kanye?
Drake wasn't really playing his
verses with Kanye.
Come on, bro.
You talking about the Larry Hoover? You talking about the Larry Hoover show?
That shit was crazy.
Shit. Like
that shit was crazy.
Levels.
That shit was crazy.
It was like the music that Ye and Jay made.
I mean, I don't think nobody can fuck with. I don't think nobody can fuck.
No
with
one
Kanye,
can, but it's not even that. He wasn't even
that's
playing his real shit. He was only playing CLB shit. Like if he was actually playing his shit, it would be a lot closer. But yeah, Kanye would still win. But he was playing CLB shit. Come on.
Wasn't Drake crying, or I forgot that part?
Yeah, he was crying because Kanye was singing Drake's song.
He's serenading him.
Hey,
all right, I mean,
I guess he just don't like light skin, brother.
You said it like you get a pass.
I guess he don't like light skin.
I gotta know what world I'm in. You know what I mean?
Oh my god, bro.
I don't know what to, but I don't think Drake's scared of
man
Hov.
A whole pass for crying while another man sang and it wasn't a funeral.
I don't think Drake's scared of Hov and Pharrell, my nigga. Like,
Shiggs, when you hear him bring up Kaepernick, you don't feel like that conversation has been getting louder, bothering him? Because like it was a good 2-3. Like I mean, the kneeling shit was like over 6-7 years ago that nobody really like brought that up. Now I feel like it's getting louder than ever. You don't think like when he brings that type of stuff up, that's not something that bothers him?
Not really.
You think
I don't
just
think
having
so.
Fun?
No, I mean, I'd say probably the Target thing.
Yeah.
You know, before Kaepernick thing, like, all right, so Target thing, I was definitely against. I feel like if you're supposed to be a leader of the people and people trust you to make decisions, you're not gonna go do it. Like it's tone deaf, right?
Yeah.
So that was definitely a horrible move. I don't care what anybody says. Jay-Z Target deal should never have happened. And I think looking at all the reaction now, I think he probably would take it back because I don't think that all the backlash was worth it.
I think Jay definitely doesn't like being
how much
called.
Target was paying him.
Yeah, true. That's true. But
I mean,
one,
AMP took that deal.
and what
I
type of
think if
deal
he
is
could do
that
it
in
again, he'll
comparison to
ask
other
for
niggas?
more money.
Oh, Stacey,
Yeah, what's
you
up
got
with-
5 gifted, bro.
I appreciate the 5
What'd you
gifted
say,
Nia. Appreciate that, but I'm interested in feeling like I want to know the difference between that deal and the one J. Cole got or Kendrick before I really shun that shit. If it's like some shit that Target does for the distribution period, is it anything that they do more in the end, or was that just like a press run that Target was doing and he got the bad end of that shit? But to answer Bryce's question, I think Jay-Z has an issue with how people view capitalism. I think he knows he wants to get more money. He goes for the money. He don't understand why people shame him for that shit. So anytime that anything's brought up with around that is going to bother him in a sense, because he's like, why would y'all be upset with me trying to get this bread? You feel me?
I will. I mean, I don't think they'll be upset if we just felt like it was just straight up capitalism. It's when he's using like, I'm also the black hero. I'm like also like one of the black advocates, black voices, and then like the deals you make go against like the culture or black people, whether it's like trying to move Brooklyn in and how that fucked up Brooklyn, gentrified Brooklyn. I'm talking about the Nets or whatever. Then like the Target situation, the Kaepernick situation, like the deals that he be doing, the title situation, and how he pretty much got all these artists to like come together, get their fan bases to believe in this thing, and then he sells that out to Square. Like so, it's like with the things he do, it's like we get his capitalist, but like when you put all those different conversations together, like that's when it becomes like this narrative. It's not just one occurrence. It's not just the Target like as a standoff situation. If that was the case, it probably would be a reach to say that. But it's when you put everything together and it's like you start to recognize the pattern, like you said, and then he'll try to act like, no, I'm still this black voice, but it's like, you really, like you said, you really just a capitalist, and it gets nasty when you're using blackness for that.
Understand, but now it gets to a different question. In our culture amongst black people, I think you do need some people to go ahead and fall on that sword and be the evil capitalists for us if they are going to come and move the resources back in the community. I think we have to, there's some roles that have to be played.
I mean, if
that's
when
the conversation gets kind of like.
Goal.
That's when the conversation. I mean, that's what he said on the stage, though, in his freestyle, as far as what he does with the money that he gets. Now, that's when it gets shaky, because when we really got to have some conversations about that shit, though.
So we're defending Jay-Z selling out.
Is it selling out?
I mean, a lot of people are having that conversation, and that's the conversation I think is bothering him, and that's why you're seeing the freestyle and shit.
And also when Alabama decides to go and get black football players, are they selling out to their white people? You feel me? Is it selling out, or is it now shit? This is new way to win.
Alabama's not like Alabama college is a PWI. It's not the black rapper from hip hop that's supposed to be the GOAT of hip hop.
But now I flipped it though.
Black voice. Alabama's not a black voice.
I flipped it for perspective because for white people,
appropriating is like that might be on brand or like we can't like that's some white shit that we can't really control.
You can't really categorize college Alabama as a white predominant school now. Like, come on, I'm down here in the South.
Can I interject?
There's a lot of black people that like Alabama down here where I'm at.
Nah, what I'm saying is at a point in time, Alabama wasn't letting no black players play on the team. Then eventually to go ahead and win.
Yeah, in the early 1900s.
But that's the point I'm making.
Interject on your point, Stace?
Go ahead.
Please, I don't mean to cut you off. I just want to interject and say this though. He replied to all of this in a freestyle, and in the freestyle he mentioned that he's given $500 million back to the black community through artists like J. Cole, Jeezy, Rick Ross, Kanye West, Big Sean, majority of the industry. Hasn't he given black people enough? Who gave black people more than Hove in this industry?
I like that rebuttal. I just, like I said, it's a slippery slope. If that's what you like really see, like you say, he got songs. I mean, I gave Beans a billion. If he'll tell you if he wasn't in his feelings, whatever it was. So I mean, I definitely respect that point. But like I said, it's still a hard narrative to beat. Like when, like you say, you consistently seeing other artists that may have the opposite. Like DMX felt he got great. I think they said Emil felt like she got they did her dirty. So it's many artists that you could say he also clipped and got rid of and tried to help.
It's politics as usual. It's politics as usual.
Yeah,
So it's like
all about
if
politics.
you find with that balance, then I respect it. But you can't also be like oblivious or
he put my whole city on. He put somebody from every section of my city on. I seen that money. I seen that money fall in people's hands. Crackheads was getting money when Beanie Siegel and them was getting money from Jay-Z. Everybody was getting money. Everybody was getting money from that. What other artist does that? Who does Drake have? What artist?
In this day and age,
I mean, Drake and
selling out.
There's many stories about Drake. We don't got to get into
But
that.
what artist did he put on and change
the first song that Drake ever worked with them, they was actually able to retire from a day job and actually take music seriously. Like there's countless stories of Drake doing that. Like
we're not talking about the producers that he put on. That's even worse.
We just seen that this year. We seen that with
you could just talk this year. Even if he just put the Dream on, that would be most of what happened in the industry. You talking about small people. I'm talking about Just Blaze and Kanye West.
It's still people.
But they not as big as Just Blaze and Kanye West.
And we're acting like it's not a two-way street.
Drake did not make a Kanye West.
He helped J. Cole and all these other artists, but it was
Kanye West was the help.
That's pretty
Kanye West was the help.
Kanye West.
When
Kanye West was probably the reason why Jay-Z didn't retire. Yeah, he was definitely the help.
When you put on so many people that you can even put on the help, you a boss.
Now, Kanye was, I think the whole overrated thing is overrated his damn self, like especially in this era we in now. Like, what is selling out? Like, I don't think anybody in this day and age is really gonna be a sellout because, like, I don't think he really sold out. The Target shit is whole. He's gonna get money, bro.
Jay-Z is trying to promote his
30th anniversary.
Is the one that need a ghostwriter.
I'm not
two different levels.
Shit, I'm not the maddest at the Target shit. I think the Kaepernick, the title shit, I think that's way worse. I'm just saying you got to understand where fans are coming from that's on the opposite side recently. And like I could get you saying maybe that's not sellout stuff, but bro, no, people are very capable of being a sellout in this day and age. Like we can't ignore that.
Where would Drake be at if Jay-Z didn't get Wayne back where he needed to be when he was going through it with Birdman the first time? There's no Drake without that. Jay-Z is the king, man. I'm sorry, man. You can be a disgruntled person, but he's the king. He put a lot of people on, man. He put a lot of people in place, man. Now people mad at a 56-year-old man because he can't run it like he did in his 20s.
Because he's not in his 20s anymore.
Right, but he's still running it, though. He still had 1 million people outside to get 120,000 tickets. Bro, it was only 120,000 tickets, and it was 800 and something thousand people out there to buy them. That's a million people standing outside for you.
I don't know if
it's an illusion on the internet.
Kanye, the same with Drake, the same with Travis.
I don't know if those numbers
same with a lot of these other artists. Like,
it's an illusion on the internet that Jay-Z's not the man, but when real life happens, you see it. He filled up a baseball stadium like he was a rock and roll Green Day or something.
Because he had.
But to be fair, he was in his hometown.
Alicia Keys, Pharrell, like Rihanna, Eminem,
or Memphis.
Like, let's put context
like that.
So you don't think he could fill up the SoFi in LA?
No.
Is he going? Where's he going?
Jay-Z?
Wait,
no.
what?
No.
Who's that?
Green Day fills up the SoFi.
We talking about
your general said no.
We talking about Jay-Z in LA.
He's trolling. Doubly trolling. He's going there. October.
Trolling. No.
We'll see.
I think he'll sell it out.
I don't think Jay-Z would even put them on. I don't think he would put them on the schedule if he didn't think he could sell them out.
Yeah, like
when he was on tour with Eminem, he was at every baseball stadium. Am I tripping?
Well, you said with Eminem, that's like, you know.
Right, that's Eminem.
I hear you, but I mean, yet and still.
Still Eminem.
That's like saying like, oh, he went on tour with Beyonce. It's like
facts, like
it's Beyonce. So
of course,
yeah. Like, come on, bro.
Billy, so how you feel like this, like public perception of Jay-Z's right now? If you could be like a mass consensus, where you would think it was at?
I feel like on the first album, he was talking about selling crack to his mom. He came a long way.
I'm talking about right now.
Y'all keep acting like this is a college educated dude. This is a dude from the trap that sold crack. Why are y'all making the standards so high?
That's not, how is
My
that?
argument is he just.
This goes back to what Malcolm X said. Y'all be expecting.
You're just holding him to the same
and
standard as
trumpet
everyone else.
Trumpet players to act like politicians. He's not a politician. He's not Obama.
We're just
Why don't y'all
holding him
go
to the
check
same
Obama
standard.
for what he did to the country before y'all worry about what Jay-Z is
So
doing.
the standard got to be skewed
when
for
all
him.
he did is
I
push
most
music
definitely feel
forward. Jay-Z's job was
What are we
music.
doing?
It wasn't Target and all this other stuff. It was music, and he did his job. Y'all signing him up for everything else. He never signed up for that. He just came through and did what he had to do and played the part he chose to play. He wasn't elected. We didn't elect him. He got in that position on his own. So it was up to him to do what he wanted to do in those positions. Positions we probably will never be in to even know what it feels like.
I just want to be in Chig's position.
Pause.
Hey, yo.
Pause.
That is crazy.
That's crazy.
Hey, yo, what the
That's
fuck?
crazy.
Looking at.
Whoa.
What do you mean by that?
What do you mean by that, brother? Yeah, I guess it's different. We got to hold Jay to a different standard compared to everyone else. Feel me?
I do feel like Philly made good points. Like you said, it's just like with Jay-Z though. Like when you do like the PSA public service announcement, like he make these like Jay-Z made like multiple like declarations where you feel like he's the quote unquote ambassador or president of hip hop. Like so that's where I feel like that's where that pressure come from and those like these conversations come from. But like from you, like you saying, it's not something that like it's not like he was an elected official or something like this. So, I mean, I respect it. Like he out here just trying to grind. He might be a little grimy. He might be a little shiesty. He might not do everything perfect. But at the end of the day, it's a black man succeeding. So I respect where you're coming from. It's just like at the same time, bro, people gonna have these conversations. Like it's a lot of things that because like you gotta honestly realize like you said he's been doing this so long. It's been like 20, 30 years where like most of that, no one ever really brought up anything negative about him. So this is something that's somewhat fresh. And I think it's on the heels of the Diddy shit. I think it's on the heels of the Epstein shit. Like not so much to say that he's
always been
involved in
negative about him. Tupac came at him first. He was the Hawaiian Sophie dude with the big lips on the boat. He always been getting dissed. Then Nas ethered him. Nas killed him. Jay-Z died to Nas.
I don't know about killed.
He killed Jay-Z, bro. He was smoked.
I mean,
Jay-Z was smoked.
So
I like Takeover.
He smoked Jay-Z. Jay-Z had to struggle back.
No.
I mean, he bounced back quickly based on albums.
Kind of sounds familiar. Sounds like Drake. I don't know.
Nigga always find a way to bring
Had
up
to struggle
Drake,
back
bro.
just like Drake. I ain't gonna lie. I'm just
But
saying.
even then, I'm still more talking about like that's more hip hop shit though. I'm more talking about because this feel like it's outside the game of the like off the court shit. Like the stuff that's coming up about him. It's not on the court shit. Like that was stuff that had to do with the actual game of hip hop. Like that's why I'm saying like where he ain't had to get it. Like he ain't had those conversations. He really had to.
Why are we as a people holding artists and entertainers to standards of politicians? Go vote.
It's not politicians. It's just human shit. Cause I said this is like on the heels of the Diddy shit. It's people questioning like his like humanity. It's not even about him being even like a fucking public figure. Honestly, like let's be honest.
This nigga sold drugs in the hood, bro.
You feel me?
But as a
This
rapper,
nigga
that's cool.
sold
Like,
heroin, coke.
we talking
That
about
was so
other
far.
shit.
That was he was so far removed from that now. Like obviously we know his beginnings, but he's so far from that. We can applaud that, but still hold him to the same standards. We're in 2026. We're not in 1996. Like let's be real.
If you think they're gonna give a man that's so cracked the same voice they're gonna give Obama, you out your mind.
They
There's no
should
point going to college and all of that if you still get the same. They're not going to do that. This is United States. They're not doing that. The fact he made it that far is crazy to me.
No, it's definitely a great story for sure.
It's crazy to me.
But music, I'm only talking musically. All that other political shit, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about musically. So I ain't gonna lie. Hope not my savior. Drake isn't either, nigga. So
who's your savior? Who's your savior? Who's your savior?
Alex Werdu's my savior. Fuck.
This nigga.
Yeah.
All right, what else we got, man? What else we got? That's it? That's all the topics we got?
I mean y'all shit on Future earlier.
Yeah, that Future album was trash, bro.
Man,
Man, half of that
I enjoyed
good,
that shit,
half
bro.
of that album was
There was some trash songs on that shit, but my first listen, I had fun on my live stream up watching that, listen to that shit. It ain't. I got what I expect from Future. I don't expect the best shit ever, as far as lyricism in album construction. I don't expect that. I'm trying to find songs that got great BPMs, good instrumentation as far as the lyrics and shit. I mean, as far as the drums and stuff, the trap synths. I'm trying to find energy from the shit. So,
as an album, do you think that was better than Mixtape Pluto?
No,
I can't. It's
no.
too. I got Future shit. You gotta live life to, bro. It's too soon. I gotta get drunk as fuck with my homies and go out and see how that shit made me feel.
That album sound like an experimental
I don't know. Mixtape
album, bro.
Pluto was fire though.
Mixtape Pluto was pretty good.
Yeah, but this
think
the real me.
And I'm not even saying
like
we don't trust you.
Experiment on.
Like, I'm not even saying we don't trust you. We still don't trust you. All the other shit, which is obviously better than this shit. So
yeah, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying those things are bad. I'm saying I gotta listen to this shit more. I gotta live life to this shit more because his music is an outside active music. You don't just sit down in a cubicle and just study the shit, break it down that way. You gotta live life to it, and it brings emotions and feelings. That's how I look at Future shit.
I actually listened to it outside multiple times, and it didn't hit the same way. But you know,
hey, fair enough,
man. Even with me, like
the 2018 song was ridiculous too. No,
you're trying to get that Grammy again.
Mixtape Junior.
Nah, bro. Go ahead, Bryce.
But it's still growing. Yeah, I feel
Lando,
like
what's going on, bro?
Let Bryce get his shit off. Hold on, let Bryce get his shit. He's the future.
I feel like it's like 4 songs everybody keep picking to that they hate. It's like the 2018 song, the Alice song. Like it's the same ones, but when you get past those like 4 or 5, like out of the other 22, like I think you get really good songs. Eye to Eyes, like fire. 1, 2's fire. If I Could, fucking elite to me. Like I know niggas gonna shit on Hollywood. I fuck with Hollywood. Like it's records on there. Like and like he said, like I was listening when my first listen, I was inebriated. I was drinking, and I mean I hate to say it, but to a degree, Future music is like going out music. It's not like he said sitting in the house bored. Like it's being around the females, it's being around your boys, it's pre-gaming, it's on the road, workout music, shit like that. So like in that case, like I said, for me it hit a lot of the things I like from Future for sure. So
well, my bro Dre Moon produced Build a Bitch on that joint, so you know what I mean?
That was the song I actually liked. Yeah.
Shout out to Dre Moon for that one. You know?
It sounded like an interlude. I wish it was
So
like some
background
drums
noise
on there, but
Being Myself was cool. Like that was some experimental shit. Like it felt like some Tory Lanez type shit. Like I don't know. He was doing some different shit.
Yeah, Build a Bitch was fire. I just wish there was drums on it, but because it sounded like an interlude a little bit, but it was a decent song.
I can see that.
Yolando, your boy Hove. You on the toilet, nigga?
No.
They ask you that every time.
Boy's right here.
Nigga always in the bathroom, bro. Niggas in heaven.
Niggas in heaven. What'd you think of the Hove shit, bro? The Hove Jay-Z Pharrell shit.
Oh, that. I mean, you know, a certain someone's been poking at Pharrell for about 3 years. Pharrell finally said that. So Pharrell has every right to say something. I will say it is funny that, you know, Pharrell's real right hand, who was supposed to get him out of here in 2018, didn't get him out of here. So now we have to, this man, he's ready for war. Same man that about 8 weeks ago was saying battling should be dead. I don't think the culture.
Oh my gosh, yo, you niggas is just, bro.
He's a Jay-Z fan.
Bro, you niggas' comprehension skills is fucking terrible.
Now my comprehension skills is bad. Mind you, you're not gonna find a bigger Jay-Z fan than me.
He is a Jay-Z fan.
Know this nigga very well. Jay-Z is the nigga that when you're doing it, he's going to correct you. He's gonna say, nah, you don't have to do that shit. And then when he do it, and you be like, but damn, my nigga, you just told me.
Lando.
But that's Hove, though.
Lando, did you also hear him say 2026 is all offense? Did you hear that part?
So then if it's all offense, wouldn't battling be an engagement of offense and defense?
Who said he's going to battle? If I drop an album and I throw a couple... Hold on.
No.
Brother, if I drop an album and I throw a couple of disses, that's not a battle. That's not a battle.
I wasn't done. So quick question. Battling, offense, and war all live in the same family tree. I would think we all agree, right?
No.
No.
Yes,
So they
yes.
don't say you win. They don't say you might have won the battle, but you lose the war. That's not a saying.
I've
That
never
is
heard that
insane.
saying before.
Nigga,
Hey.
stop, nigga.
Hey, you
Take
got-
the
That's
Rock
the
Nation
only
hat
you got-
off,
New
nigga.
York shit. So yeah,
I've never.
like,
Yo, you just made that up. You just made that up.
I'm sure I did. I'm sure.
You're trolling.
You're trolling. It's okay. So he will engage, and this is Drake and Hov. They've been engaging in subs for 15 plus years at this point. It's fine. It's not gonna go nowhere deep. I'm sure of it. It's gonna be Jay-Z.
Listen, man. Yo, Drake is gonna get a couple.
Yeah.
Couple light little. Just a couple little spankings. That's it. It'll be cool. Hey, a couple records, and that's it, man.
And
Yo, Hov is not dedicating like the whole fucking album to Drake.
Nobody said he did. We just said
It's gonna be a little light.
we
It's
just
a little
said
smack.
he's going to do the same thing that clearly has him bothered by Iceman.
I ain't gonna.
He's gonna throw some shots.
Oh my god. Bro, you niggas in these buzzwords, bro. Bothered, panic.
Now we're gonna make it seem like Hov can't be bothered, as if Jay-Z can't hear something and
This
take
nigga just cut off his dreads after 9 years. You talking about he's not
Yo,
bothered?
stop with the hair.
I don't give a fuck. I don't care. That's clearly a thing. That is clearly a thing. That is clearly, and that's part of your rollout for your shows. That is clearly a thing. When you're mentioning Iceman, the jig is up. That is a thing. You can act like it's not. It is a thing, nigga.
I got a question for Lando.
What are you talking about?
Like,
sorry, Chad.
My bad. I come back. Come back to me.
No, you good.
Why are we acting like that's not like a point of contention?
Brother, the hair has nothing to do with anything.
He made it a point.
No, it
the
was
nigga
an advertisement for Beyonce's hair shit.
It's Beyonce's hair thing, bro. Why?
Jay-Z taking
Holy
care of his dreads
shit!
is a rollout for Beyonce.
A nigga can't get a haircut.
Drake can't wear barrettes in his hair.
He can't. He can't.
Barrettes and a haircut are the same thing to you?
I'm just saying, bro. We talking about hair. We talking about hair.
Why
is that a problem?
With some of the shit that Drake said on the Iceman, like the Island Files got to get redacted. Wouldn't it be a little weak if he only sent a couple subs? Like he was kind of Jay-Z Nick kind of heavy on Iceman.
I
think
that
Oh, so you agree with that? Okay.
When it comes to Drake,
No,
Hov is always going to match energy, and if you've been following their back and forth for years, he's just gonna try to sun him. That's what it is. He's just gonna try to sun him. He's gonna probably say like, I lost my battle and came back stronger. You lost your battle and ran to the courts. He's gonna say some shit like that. He's gonna say some shit again that he's up 3 Bs and
He is up 3 Bs, probably 4.
Shit,
and
that's a win to me.
I mean, you had a
You heard me.
You see, that would be like
I just want 6 figures.
Are you forgetting that Kanye said he put
5.
all of them?
Like
Kanye
that
said
would
he
be
put.
amazing.
I hear you, Black TV.
Hey, Lando.
What's up?
Kanye said he put Jay-Z, Drake, all of them in one text, and the first thing he said is, "First of all, I'm richer than all of y'all put together."
Yeah, he did say that. I don't know if that's true, but that's what he said.
That's what he said he did, man.
So
Does he count his spouse's money?
Here we go, bro. Yo, you're always trying to undermine. Yo, why do you hate black men so much? Why do you hate black men?
It probably was a joint account. I ain't gonna lie.
But what I'm
Probably was a joint
saying,
account.
that would be a flex about how much money.
Why are you always trying to take away from his achievement, Bryce?
Hey, the economy's
I
kind of
know,
rough,
the
Chigs.
marriage is a
We don't blame them.
All I'm saying is, like being up 4 Bs on a nigga that you had a 13-year head start of is not the flex you think it is.
It's not.
It's not the flex you think it is. Like, this would be a flex if he was talking to Nas. That's the flex. That's like.
How is not a flex if he's talking this to Drake and if he's got 2 times more money than Drake?
It's not a flex to me saying that. It's
what?
like,
Yo, Kevin, these niggas are bots, bro. They are literal bots.
The reason why
they do not exist anywhere.
The reason why I'm saying it's not a flex when you're talking to both of these niggas is because, like, you should have more money than me. You got a 13-year head start.
All right. Good night, everybody.
That's
does
my
have
time.
a head start. What are you talking about? Like, what?
And it's not like Drake only got like 100 million.
Like, Drake said the same thing. Like, when Hov tried to sun him on "I Got the Keys" by saying, "Till you're on your own, you can't be me." Basically saying, like, I'm a boss. You're an employee. Drake came back on Sneaking and said, You didn't own it right away. You had to wait on niggas. I'm only 29. Have some patience with us. He's clearly just saying, nigga, yeah, you had a head start. Salute. But like, again, it's not the flex. I think when you get to Hov and Drake, it can't be about money with these two. Look, both y'all got money.
But it is though. You know it is.
But the roots of this issue are money. But what we're gonna care about the listeners, we're gonna care more about who's rapping better, who's gonna send better subs, who's gonna send better disses, you know. And
I want to add to this, Wardu. What's the dirt like possibly saying that he was talking about Beyonce and Janice and shit? Like if Jay-Z's hearing shit like that, like bro, that shit could get crazy, bro. I'm just saying.
All I'm saying is
when I'm calling your girl, she picking up, like who knows where this shit could go.
For Hov, I know that whole
that's nasty.
I know that jig is up shit strikes a nerve. that jig is up shit strikes a nerve. So you got to combat that. You got to match that type of energy. And I think
What you mean? That nigga did a free. What?
But they're just yapping. They're just yapping.
Dude, Black TV.
Wild.
Hold on,
Rock
Black
Nation
TV, I have a
PR
question.
working hard.
You said he did that freestyle, basically responding to it.
Yes.
So tell me the line that was the response.
I don't know exactly because that freestyle was ass.
I'm waiting, buddy.
But
I'm waiting.
that's besides the point.
That's besides the point. Let's deflect.
Besides the point.
This is important though. So y'all do realize that when Jay was Drake age, he had more money than him though. Y'all do realize that, right?
That is also true. That's also true.
Rockaware did it. The movies did it. He had more money than Drake, and he was a boss. And Drake is still a worker.
Yes, he did. I think that's
Drake got to split his 3 ways just like Jay had to split his. It's still Noel and 40 over there too.
Yeah,
all he was good.
Bro, y'all is pushing the goalpost. Fuck all
That's
of that
all they
bullshit. At the end of the day, it's about money. Who has the most money? Why do you think Jay is what did Jay say? I'm not a businessman. I'm a businessman.
That's what the
it's
battle's
about
about.
money.
I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. If it's gonna be a money battle, please.
It's a money battle, bro. It's always gonna be a money battle. That's what hip hop been bragging about for decades.
It's gonna be money battle between them two niggas. That's type of shit
you're gonna do a video on.
I'm not moving the goalposts. These two are my goats. I just know them very well. And the issue is these niggas are exactly alike.
They are. That's why I'm like,
they're both extremely petty. They're both extremely, intelligent when it comes to business. They both are very strategic with how they like to frame situations and narratives. And they're both hella sensitive. And that's okay. That makes good art, but they're not that far alike. I mean,
that's why I want to see a battle between them more than ever, because it'll really just come down to their actual lyrical ability and stuff like that. Because they're like the narratives they're gonna have to each other is gonna be so similar. It's really gonna be like who out-rapped each other. Because I don't think it's gonna be about the narrative. So
but they're never gonna pull the trigger on it with each other, and that's because as much as these niggas act like they don't like each other, both of them admire the other one. I feel like it's like the Kings like that though. Like it went from For All the Dogs to like that. Like that shit escalated so quickly. Like I don't know. Like but I feel like where Drake in his mind frame and how Jay-Z's kind of hinting that he's ready for war. Like I think something could happen where.
I feel like this just politically.
It's smoke. There's fire.
I feel like Drake is bleeding.
I feel
like no matter how much y'all love Drake's album, I mean disrespect you, Lando.
No,
I feel like no matter how much y'all love these albums Drake just dropped, he's bleeding in the forest of hip hop. And Drake and Jay-Z smells blood. Jay-Z smells blood, man.
I think so too. I think so.
Jay-Z never went against the machine ever. Jay-Z never went against the machine.
That's a great point.
The machine's still on his side. He can literally ride over Drake right now. Whether y'all realizing Drake is a singer, man.
So you think he's willing to push that button?
What I think is,
I feel like that's what you do in 48 Laws of Power. You wait for the moment and you take the moment.
I think with these two, you're never gonna see the trigger pulled because
it's already pulled right now.
See, but it was pulled the same way in 2016, 2013.
Nah, bro. Iceman, it was too many pieces on Iceman, bro.
It was pulled the same way.
But Lucian Grange was involved back then.
The other thing with these two niggas, both of these niggas, when it comes to each other and in general, as far as who's the GOATs of subliminals and not saying a name, it's these two. They're the GOATs of that. So,
but even then, like this wasn't subliminals though. Like Drake wasn't even doing subliminal. Like Iceman was very direct. Like everybody knew exactly who he was talking about.
That's still a subliminal. If you don't say a name,
but
it's
even
still a sub.
So
even with the episodes and shit and all the different subtle like things that he breaking down and that like trying to throw the messages out there, like I feel like it's more what Philly's saying. Like I feel like the button being pressed. Like I think Drake pressed the button with Iceman and a lot of it with the rollout and I think Jay-Z is showing that I'm gearing them too. Like,
so can I ask y'all a question?
So
is there a tour? Is there a tour on the way for Iceman right now?
I don't think
Where's she at? So it better.
Where's she at?
I don't think he's gonna tour.
Only reason why I'm wondering is because
where's the tour at?
Drake.
Where's the fucking summer
Drake
tour at?
Tours through Live Nation. Rock Nation, Live Nation, Rock Nation, Live Nation, Rock Nation, Live Nation. How you plan on getting this off? And
that is an interesting
person that got to put you on tour.
Drake can figure that out. That's not a problem.
I think that he's not gonna tour.
Who said it's not a problem?
No, that might
you
be
think
a
the
problem.
arena's not gonna want to make that money?
Lucian Grange is his enemy.
He ain't the only one that's controlling the stadiums and stuff like that.
I don't think Drake's not going to tour the album until probably next year. I think he still has drops for the end of the year. So I think he's going to wait until next spring or summer to go on tour. I mean, I think we're probably going to go.
No, not Drake.
Didn't he sell 13,000 physicals on this one?
We reaching. We reaching.
What does that mean?
I mean,
it means that the fan base ain't as strong as it was.
Physicals in general aren't really.
A lot of it is streaming.
I mean, I would agree with Philly. I'd agree with you if in his, I believe it was his 8th, 9th, or 10th week. D-Frame probably got the number. He did 63.7K and was the most sold. So I'd believe you about the fan base dying if that wasn't the case. If Drake, here's the thing that people need to realize: if Drake's base is dying, then hip hop's music base in general is dying.
It's not true, brother. That's not true. They're not intertwined, bro. Stop saying that, man.
Hey, if you're sensitive about what I'm gonna say,
brother, Drake is a pop star. He's a pop star. What are you talking about?
I think his position in hip hop is dying.
Lando,
I'm finished.
Lando, brother.
Go ahead. Go.
Brother, they're not intertwined.
Yeah, I got you.
The nigga's a fucking what are you talking about? Hip hop is dying. What? How?
So let me repeat myself because maybe you didn't hear me. If Drake's fans base is dying, then hip hop's fans base is dying. And the reason why that is because Drake's still core base comes from a lot of rap fans. So
no, it doesn't. No, it doesn't.
Yes, okay. It does,
it doesn't.
Nigga.
No, it doesn't. It comes from pop fans, bro.
Whatever,
it comes from fucking pop fans.
Whatever, brother.
And people that just love Drake, like you guys.
This nigga's wearing a wire, bro.
So if he's number one, it's a good question, Chiggs. You're a smart guy, right? All right.
Sometimes.
So I'm gonna ask you. I'm gonna ask you a really simple question. So Drake was number one in most sales for an album that's about 8, 9, 10 weeks old. What was the rap album that was on that chart?
No other rap album.
No, I wanted him to answer that.
That's the only one.
Who's on there?
Not even Don Toliver's on there. That's the only
one.
Not
even J. Cole.
Keep bringing up Don Toliver, man. What?
It sold well. It sells well. Like, I know you don't like Don Toliver, but it sells well though. Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. Drake generates a lot of ears for hip hop. Whether people want to label him a pop star or not, I mean, that's fine, whatever. But he generates a lot of listens for it. So if his base is going down, if they're not supporting it as much, then what does that say for hip hop in general as a genre? And don't give me that, Clips won Grammys and blah, 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 because no one's bumping Let God Sort It Out now. And that's no disrespect. There wasn't an album made for that, but that's just...
People are still bumping it. What the fuck are you talking about?
When the last time you played it, Chiggs?
2 weeks ago.
You're lying.
Actually, no. Last week at the gym.
What song you played at the gym?
The gym?
What's playing that at the gym? I know he lying. That's what I'm saying.
But no. I will say this though in response to that.
Y'all some
response to that though.
That's how I know you.
My God.
Now, in response to that, I will say that hip hop is spread thin. It's a lot of options out here, so that alone is gonna not have as much strings pulling to just the people at the top. So I think we got so many options. I think that is the counter to what you're saying, though.
But that's my point when it comes to his base. The reason why his base is so lucrative is because hip hop is a multi-genre
Faceted
genre. Thank you, my bad.
Mm-hmm.
So Drake offers up a lot of music for a lot of bases of hip hop. For MC lovers, he has the Make Them records on the joints. For like what y'all were saying, how you have to go outside and live with records. Shebang and Randa Atlanta, that's gonna live in the club. Denise Shut the Fuck Up is gonna live in the club. So Alfred Radio is gonna live in the club. And then he has shit for just the women, like a Don't Worry or a Little Birdie. So if an album with all those different, subgenres of hip hop, because it is a hip hop album, if that's not, clamoring and being the desired listen for a hip hop album in 2026, then what is? It's not the fall off, it's off the charts.
And he's a J. Cole fan, by the way.
Like, and I love Cole. I still listen.
He's a fan of everybody, right? Jay-Z, fucking
No,
Drake,
just those
J.
three.
Cole.
It's really just a select four. It's just J. Cole, Drake, Jay-Z, and then like I'm a Bryson Tiller fan, so it's just a select four.
Boo, nigga.
I mean, I guess I'm a Chris Brown fan too. So if the fall off's not even, that's the thing with rap fans. They say like he's not hip hop. So then where's the support for hip hop then? Like where's it?
It's there.
Drake's a pop star, bro. He's a singer, bro.
I just think it's so many options, dog. Because I'm not gonna listen to Ken Carson, bro. But he's gonna get some
Playboy
plays,
Cardi as well.
I'm not gonna listen to
fan base. He sells well,
but he's gonna get some plays.
But
Ken
see,
Carson's album was good.
There's so many pockets for certain fans. There should be somebody else. Somebody. Because there's
previous years, there's definitely been more than just one
And
person.
with 2026, we're having a better year than we did 2025.
I disagree with that one.
The fall off came out.
I think
overall,
so.
I don't know about overall.
I think we're
but
doing
overall, yeah, I think
the
so.
fact that it's a conversation and we're only 7 months in is my point. Like Octane is one of the best albums this year. I personally think, Don't Be Dumb is a pretty decent album. I don't think it's terrible by any means. So we're not having a terrible year for hip hop, but one album amongst all the other ones, it's only like 2 months old at this point, is the only one generating anything. Still.
Until Hope drops, it's a Hope summer.
Man, hip hop was going in the toilet until Drake drops. We just halfway through the year. All right. When Jay-Z drops, it's gonna be it's gonna be plenty other albums that's supposedly supposed to be dropping soon this year. So I mean, Drake brought life to it, but
the hip hop like conversation with Lando saying though being number one for a long amount of time, like I feel like hip hop has like lost its mainstream glamour or impact. Like I think it's due to a lot of different reasons, but I understand what Lando's saying. Like even if because I don't think I fuck with Future album. I think a lot of people talking about Future album still today, but I don't think it's gonna be on the charts like too long. Like you say Jay-Z gonna drop, it might be on the charts maybe 2 months, but I don't think I'm being unreasonable with that. Like
a nigga in the chat just said Drake flopped because he went from number 1 to number 2 and then back to number 1 for the next 4 weeks. Be fucking for real, my nigga.
I can see that. That's a flop.
What are you talking about? Like, niggas is bots. I can't with niggas. I can't wait for Hove's album to drop. I can't wait. Can't wait.
I mean, he sold 43,000 physicals of the other shit, man. Of re-release.
Man, who bought these physicals? All right, it's 2026. Who the fuck still have CD players in their car, bro?
I'll buy vinyls. That's about it. I ain't buying no physicals though. Maybe if it's merch.
Who buying these physicals, bro?
You want to know the real answer?
I don't have a CD player nowhere in this house.
The real answer is the labels, but I can't say that.
Bro, you think it's on these labels theory, bro? Oh my gosh, yo.
Nigga, who is buying 43,000 physicals of any album?
Yo, there's actually music fans, right? People that actually collect it.
That buy CD? You talking about vinyls?
Yes.
CDs?
Yes, physicals,
CDs?
brother. Yes.
43,000.
old. Look, I'm old.
It
And
depends
I
on
don't
the
buy no
Yo,
fucking
there's
number.
depends on the artist.
300 million people.
It depends on the artist and how you
the
massage your
country.
fan base, how you curate the fan base,
Yes.
as far as the way they are, how they operate. Like Travis Scott gonna sell merch. That's his thing. That's what they do in his fan base. J. Cole sells physical because that's what they always done well. Some people just don't market physicals that much. So everyone, it's not the normal thing, but there's some fan bases that do buy them.
They do make money over time. He's right. Yeah.
Drake's never
If
marketed
Drake would have sold a CD or
with a
vinyl with Iceman, he would have sold way more physicals versus like just going on Apple Music to buy it versus I can just stream it. Like that's a hard bargain to like try to convince a person to do. Like, why would I do that? I already paying $9.99 a month, and I can listen to it for free. Well, not for free, but I don't have to purchase it on top of it. Versus like he would have dropped the vinyl for the fans. Like he would have sold way more than 44 or however many honey. Like, come on, let's be real. Like his sales probably would have went past 700.
That GTA 6 argument is different. That's video games. There's a demand for it. Like obviously, that's different than music. Music, there's streaming. There's all this other shit. It's like
But there's still people that literally go out to purchase vinyls and also CDs. You know that still happens. You know, if you love that specific artist, you're going to go out and support whatever they got going on.
Well, it's not
That's
hip-hop,
not a hard
but
concept.
It's not hip hop, but Taylor Swift sell crazy physicals. It's not hip hop.
Oh
it's not hip-hop, so that's different.
We know why that's the case, huh, Bryce?
She's an icon.
Yeah, she's an icon. Ain't that right, D-Fran?
That's not even a question.
Let's say physical is the true measure of your fan base. I don't know about that. No,
I think ticket sales. I think concert ticket sales. That's like the real metric.
No, concert tickets and
ticket sales,
merch, concert tickets.
Yeah, I'll say I'll say
Travis
merch.
And yeah. Cause Travis always
true
moving
fans.
It's one of them.
Why are we missing nothing like?
I think it's one of them.
Music related. Well, how about having 11 songs charting, 11 albums charting at once? Like that. That's some shit. Like
very true, but we can't talk about it. He's a singer. He's a pop star. He's a singer. He's not hip hop.
Talking about merch. Like we talking about.
We can't talk about that though.
Apple Music or Apple? We talking about Microsoft or we talking about rappers?
We talking about Billboard, by the way. Billboard 200, by the way.
Lando, if you drop,
wrong chart.
Billboards. Like that's what we need to be talking about.
Lando, bruh, if you drop a song at fucking midnight, if you got enough fans, it's going to show up on the charts. It's not a shock.
We're talking about albums from 15 years ago.
For 16 years straight.
But that point
that's
is so
staying on a chart with only 200 albums on it for more.
Yeah, so that's people
years.
Going back to old catalog. Yeah, what about it?
Not every artist has a fan base that does that. You know that, right?
But that
most of them do.
No,
most of the popping ones. Let me rephrase that. Most of the
not even most of the popping ones.
New albums started.
Nobody.
What Cheeks is missing here is like, yeah, if I drop a song at midnight, it can get on the chart, but it can fall right off the chart just as easy. So
I'm talking about albums, not songs. But
so if I have an album that came out in 2011 when physicals, we just started talking about physicals when physicals are high demand, and then through the transition of shifting from physical to digital, it still hasn't left the charts. That's not just my fans. That's
very true.
Like you said, Chicks, there's people out here that listen to music and love music.
Before the streaming era and when the Michael movie dropped, Michael Jackson music charted again, bro. Charted again. Bro.
Hey, what's the argument though right here?
It's Chicks just talking. It's not really an argument.
No, where it came from was just saying what really like dictates like
fan base,
impact the artist got or something.
Yeah.
Like that.
I think Drake has. I mean, listen. I think Drake raps well, but I don't think he marks himself. He casts a wide net as far as the different genres that he does. Is that negative? In my opinion, no. But you have to factor in context. I don't think it's a negative thing.
What modern artists don't like? Every modern artist got like 2 or 3 love songs. Like J. Cole was trying to sing. You gonna Kendrick Project? He gonna have the Luthers. He gonna have the singing records with artists like.
Yo, Bryce, come on, brother, stop, man.
But you framing it.
Not what he said.
You're framing a response like I'm saying it's negative.
But I'm just saying, like, like when you say you cast a wide net, I'm saying like that's what most rappers do. Like you even
No,
say,
but
like,
Drake has literally gone
doing
no.
country grammar and shit like that. Like I'm just saying,
Bryce,
like
Drake has gone into damn near every single category. He's done Afro beats. He's done Jamaican. He's done a Spanish record.
I want
Like
to.
he's done damn near every single genre out
So
there,
we're
bro. He's done a
penalizing the
pop
biggest
record,
artists for doing what
EDM.
other artists can't
I
do.
want them
Okay.
like.
Nah, I don't think it's a penalty. I think it's context.
I want.
It's context, but we're mentioning it to diminish the fact that it's
Hold on.
not.
No, we're not, bro.
purely
You just
We're not
paranoid.
diminishing
You're
anything.
panicking.
I'm not
You're
diminishing
panicking
anything.
right now.
Philly
It's
is
bringing
saying Drake
context.
is a singer. This,
panicking.
that. He's using that. Yeah, I'm panicking. I'm so mad. Oh, I'm
You're
spiraling.
panicking right now.
Nah, I mean, but I'm talking though. I'm just saying though. I think it's context to understand why his music will last longer because
Wait.
he go ahead.
Not to cut you off. My bad. The only reason why I got to give slight pushback on that, he does go into more genres than everybody else. But there was another rapper who also dibbled and dabbled in plenty of other genres whose music did not stick this long on the charts.
Who?
Kanye West.
Very true.
Who?
Kanye West.
Kanye, 808s, all that shit before the streaming era and after it.
Like he definitely dabbled into different, subgenres of hip
Not
hop.
as much as
Jesus.
Drake.
Not as much as Drake, and he's not as active
No,
as Drake.
A
He just
gospel album, 808s. What are you talking about?
Say as much. I just said.
And that's it. Just
Obviously
two.
not as much, but who else besides those two? Jay-Z don't do it.
Cudi.
Eminem don't do it.
Yeah,
Nas
not
don't
even
do it.
Kid
he
Cudi,
doesn't. I
man.
don't think he has.
Who
Does he even
does?
have the output of Drake? The
Uh,
output of
But that's
album.
see, that's why when
yeah.
you say that type of stuff, like that's why I ain't like the context because it's more than just he has a wide net of music he makes. It's the consistency. It's the level of quality he could do all those different things that because many niggas can try to do stuff at a different level. It don't mean they're gonna be able to make it hit nationwide, worldwide. So it's like the context of why we saying Drake sells so much is like, bro, you can't just say one like little thing like that. It's so much that go into it. Like his numbers are out of these worlds. It's astronomical when you compare it to his peers. Like the amount of number ones, the amount of Billboard hits. Like I just that's why I was kind of giving pushback too.
Yeah, no, I understand all those things. My main thing comes down to sometimes you can't use what's going on with Drake because Drake is one of a kind. I think he's very great at what he does. Sometimes you can't use what's going on with him and treat that as a reflection to the totality of hip hop because he just has fans that go beyond hip hop, and it's because he does different genres. So his numbers may not reflect what the top.
I mean, but the
hip-hop artists
genres
may
are all
reflect.
black. Like mostly, like they're like when we say doing different genres, and they were mostly hip hop based. Like when he did the UK shit, it's drill. It's not like he's doing like falsettos. I mean, even
Taylor
with that,
Swift, like
it's still R&B. Like I don't know.
That's
folklore shit.
it's mostly most of his jumping out of versatility is still within hip hop. It's just within subgenre hip hop.
It's a subgenre. Yeah.
Bay Area hip hop. It's sounding like Houston hip hop. It's Atlanta. It's the traditional New York MC. Like Bryce just said, it's UK drill. So it's still within the world of hip hop. Hip hop's a wide range.
One Dance is not hip hop.
No, it's not. But is he the number one reggae artist most of the time, or Afrobeats artist?
No, I'm just saying once you make those records, you are now entering that algorithm, those fans.
I
But he
and
was
those
so
fans love
massive
you.
before
Then you
that,
be,
though.
No, I get it, Stance. My bad.
go ahead. No, go ahead.
I was saying I get that, but see, he's not Afrobeats on every album. So if I'm an Afrobeats fan and I've heard Drake Afrobeats, but then I return to For All the Dogs and there's no Afrobeats on there for me, I'm not going to listen to For All the Dogs. Even if he dropped One Dance like 7 years before that, this clearly doesn't have what I listen to. If I'm a drill person and I again go to For All the Dogs, there's nothing on there that's drill for me. So what his subgenre is still mostly hip hop, and with each album, the number one thing that's consistent is it's number one, and that means that the only thing that's consistent about the number ones is hip hop fans. So maybe it doesn't reflect the whole genre, but I do think when Drake is successful, hip hop's successful.
I think it's unfair to say that. It reflects like Jay-Z used to be the number one guy. Talk about numbers. Like when you look up who's the top tens or whatever, it's Drake, Lil Wayne, Nicki Minaj. You got Future. You got Kanye. You got like all these top people. Eminem. Like they all like making a hit used to be something that artists chase after. Being like global and being able to like do something that's like set the world on fire was something they all tried to do. When we make a video, when we make content, bro, we trying to get numbers. That's why I get confused. It's like that's what Drake do best. And niggas want to try to make caveats about it, but every other artist try to do the same thing. They just haven't been able to do it as long and as consistent as Drake. So now we're trying to move the goalposts. Like, let's be real. Every artist has done that. Every artist chase number ones. Every artist chase hits. Like, that's why you a professional artist. Like, you ain't just doing that shit for the fun. Like,
like if you look at, like, all due respect to, if you look at Blueprint 3, you could say that's hit chasing.
That's definitely hit chasing for sure.
Like the production, the features.
And it's not like it's a terrible album. It's a
man. That's my favorite Jay-Z.
It's a great album. You know,
Jay-Z album.
Would Hov fans say that's their best album? Most Hov fans probably not.
Best thing.
It's my favorite Jay-Z album.
Yeah,
for sentimental value.
Oh, okay. Well, that makes sense. Then. Yeah.
I would say Black Album, but Blueprint.
That's my
personal reasons.
Jay-Z always tried to make hits. Like, I mean, there's nothing wrong with that, but it's like Jay-Z always tried to touch multiple demographics. That's why he made shit with UGK. Like, that's why he made all different type of sounds and shit like that. Like, he was trying to find hits. He made singing songs. He loved making songs with women. Like,
he has a song with Chris Martin, so he was trying to get out into that fan base too.
Fucking Kendrick doing songs with U2. Like
Taylor Swift.
He got a joint album with Linkin Park. Like,
Imagine Dragons, Taylor Swift, U2.
Yeah.
I think Drake executed a well orchestrated plan as far as expanding his fan base and growing it, and he has the talent to do it.
I agree.
He has the talent to do it. I think he executed the plan, but that gives you the reason. It's the cause behind the numbers, and I'm not saying anything negative about it. I'm just talking about far as this is why.
Mm-hmm.
This is why.
Yeah. My last point on this is, even with all of that, as far as mainstream rappers go, he's no lower than 3. As far as rap's the best, he's no lower than 3, and that still says a lot. That means that pen is still exceptional.
Hold on, Jay. You said, wait a minute.
Talk about Hov or who?
Yeah, he's no lower than 3. Yeah, and Jay-Z's no lower than 3 for me.
I'm talking about Drake. Even with him touching all these other genres, he's still, at worst, the third best.
To act like that's a crazy take in 2026 is crazy.
At work.
Then
at this point,
to make
it's
an
crazy.
album that's the #1 charting R&B album. And still can do shit like that. Like, it's like, so even when he do his other shit, like, it's still master level.
Because when I hear a record like Make Them Pay, it's not too many of them type of rap records. I'm like, man, there's somebody like rapping better than this. Like,
Kanye was on that.
I can compare it to is like maybe a Fall Off Is Inevitable, Black Hole, or maybe, something off Fall Off. And again, that's J. Cole. That's a nigga that 90% of the time, this is what I do. It's similar to when LeBron has the same scoring average as KD, but LeBron also has 8 assists. It's like, that's way more impressive because this nigga's a scorer. That's not even your #1 thing, and you're still on his level with that. That's what I've always given Drake credit for. That's what I find most inspiring about him.
You getting bodied by a singing nigga. I mean, he knows it was up.
That too.
He knows it.
And also, what year has Jay-Z even ran a rap anyways?
Oh my God. Yeah.
Come on, bro. He's not really that guy. When he was in his prime, he didn't really run a year. Like, there was more competition when Hov was in his prime than now. So it's like, come on, bro. It's hard to be #1. It's hard. It's not easy. Not everyone can do it, but Drake can.
Bro,
get a man flowers, bro.
Yo, Chad, these niggas just wake up and like it's just Drake.
Actually, Drake can and Kanye can, so it's actually possible. Someone else can do it. It's been done in Hov's era, by the way, so it can be done. But it's not Hov though. Hov can't do it.
Hov was the #1.
Let's salute to Hov though.
Listen, man, it's going to be an interesting summer. You over here was like
it's almost August. You talking about summer? All right, bro.
Hov was the #1 guy. That's all I'm saying. He was the #1 guy.
It's #1 guy in what, 01?
No, he's the #1 guy because they might have random years who got the more Grammys, who got the more #1s.
The only real argument, Grammys, nigga, really? We're doing the Grammys talk.
#1 albums.
You can't be serious.
#1 albums and hits. Drake just surpassed Hov as far as #1 albums go. So how come all these other niggas
he's been rapping longer than Drake Drake has accomplished
There's-
more in less time. What are we
Okay,
talking about?
so in the words of Jay-Z, there's never been a nigga this good for this long, except Drake now. So before that, I don't care about that.
Unless you wanted to say Hove was a top 5 rapper every year of his career
Top
up
3 rapper.
until a certain year, then I'll give you
He's a
that.
top 3 rapper in every year. That's why that
Which
number,
is just as impressive, if not being like,
like that's why that number 1 shit don't matter, dog. You might have a better year than me, but my album charts better than yours. So did you have a better year, or did you just have a popping year?
Hove's highest charting album is probably his worst.
No, that's his highest selling.
Or highest selling. Sorry. Highest selling.
But even then, I have number 1 albums. Why are these guys that are in the same year as me not
He's been
having?
rapping for like 30 years, bro.
But why are these other guys, other than Eminem,
So you're the worst kind of dark skin.
like DMX and Eminem are the only niggas that have number 1 albums over Jay-Z. And with DMX, I only lasted for 1 year. That was 98. So whoop-de-doo.
So number 1 album and Grammys.
Nas, I saw him a couple times.
When did Nas have 1 album over Jay-Z?
So you're standing on number 1 albums and
like
Grammys.
3 albums over Jay-Z.
Nah, when was this? When was this?
I did a video on it recently. I want to say the first three albums around when like at least first week he outsold them. I want to say out of like 3 out of the albums that I
remember you did a video on that, Bryce. I was watching that.
Yeah, I don't remember the names of I don't remember what it was, but I was actually surprised. But I mean,
first week in '96 and maybe '97, but after that, I don't think he outsold him first week. I'd have to.
He was damn near going to retire 3 times until Kanye. What are you talking about?
Ain't nothing wrong with that. Rappers always say they retire. It's like wrestlers.
Kanye wasn't thinking about that. Nas never thought about that.
Shut your ass up. Kanye said he wasn't.
Eminem did because of drug abuse. That's different.
Kanye said he wasn't making secular music anymore. That's saying I'm retiring. Stop lying.
You just hate Kanye.
No.
This nigga just don't like Kanye. So
no, nigga.
You're not doing that.
I hate everybody. But I bring up a good ass point. That's funny.
Wrong chart, champ.
Yeah.
Looking at it.
Hey, listen, man. Yo, thank you guys. This was a great panel, great live. Yeah. Shout out to everybody. Please make sure you guys go to their channels. Everybody here, I think besides Lando, has a YouTube channel.
Lando gonna make one soon. He gonna make one soon.
No, I don't.
Right. So please make sure you guys go check him out. My guy Black TV, Wardo,
Appreciate it.